What's up, everybody? I think we are live, babe.
We're live
We are live. We are alive.
and not late.
We're not late today. Yeah. Okay. How you guys been? You guys miss us? We have been not at this table for 2 weeks now. So it's been a little different.
We've been at this table, just not on a live stream.
Yeah, we haven't been at the live. Just push
You and
print.
your ads, boy.
Are you pulling that up there?
Huh?
Yeah, I think you can make that big screen too.
The live chat?
Yeah.
No, you can't. That's what I've been over here for the last like 5 to 10 minutes telling you, and you're over there doing something else.
Hey, it's Keela. All right. Let me move this guy out the way. I am going to have to solder this. I didn't get to do this before stream. This is, so this is my rapid burner we got here. And it's mostly assembled. We're going to put it together on here and show you guys how that goes. And this thing was a little fiddly to get assembled. There's not great instructions on it, so. Were you gone? Robert, you didn't know we was in Oregon for a week?
Did you talk to him last night?
Yeah, I talked to him last night.
Forgot to mention.
I thought he knew that.
The on-air looks good here.
Yeah, you like the
Said-
on-air
he said
sign?
joking. Yeah, I think you were the one that suggested to put it there, weren't you?
You guys like the lights back here? Does it look better? Does the lighting setup look a little bit better? I'm still adjusting some things a little bit. I moved this light above a little bit different, so we're gonna check some stuff out and see what works best. So
Yep.
if you notice this camera start focusing in and out in the front, you keep an eye on it for me too, because I got it on focus right now. It should be okay, but we'll see.
He's got some new, what is it, HDMI cord that you're using, and it was like a little bit fuzzy-ish, so we had that. We moved some lights around, and I am trying to take up more of his table space. I didn't realize this. Our camera up here, our overhead camera, I was wanting to zoom out so you guys can actually get like a full view of the printer, but it won't zoom out any further, and I don't know why I just realized that, but
Okay, zoom.
that might be another thing that we have to work on.
Lots to work on. Gotta work on getting my coffee in before my stream too. Oh, I was looking for those. You're over here playing with them. She's fiddling with my tools. Tool fiddler.
So much sharper. It does look a lot better on, like, how would I say that? Look better as you're watching
Yeah.
it, like the
Yeah, it does. I think so.
not focus, just the color and stuff.
I'm excited for this new
But
table.
it is dark in here now. It's like there's only,
It seems dark
I think,
in here.
the one overhead light, one by the door, and these backlights. So I'm like, this is weird.
I think it's just because you're used to it being too bright. Because like
Maybe.
we have way too many lights, like too much. It had too much in here currently,
It
so
looks very dark in here now.
we're going to let's go ahead. Let me solder this real quick. 'Cause that's one part that I'm going to have to get done.
JPP asked if we could get a clip on the wide angle lens for it.
Get a what now?
Clip on the wide angle lens. Probably talking about this. To zoom out.
Oh, of this? You want the we can switch it to what, like the full screen on the table?
I don't think he means that. I was talking about how we need to be able to zoom out farther so they can see the whole printer. And we can't right now, so he's asking, unless I'm totally just lost here. You are or I am.
Looks much sharper. Yeah, we also don't forget to like and subscribe, people. Shannon, first time here, looking good to me. Yeah, you was on stream when we was in Oregon. Glad to have you on. Clip on wide angle lens. Clip on.
Yeah, JPP, you're talking about the overhead camera, right?
Oh,
Jeremy, I think, is very lost.
No, yeah, he's talking about getting a. Yeah, I am gonna change this to where it's not gonna. Yeah, it needs to be. This is not great. The lens on here is not great. I think I'm just gonna put a whole different lens on, but because it's not great for the aerial shot. It's just what I had. I'm working on it, guys. Just bear with me. We're getting better as we go here. Figuring it out as we go. I need the wires.
One step at a time.
I wanted to have that soldered on before the stream, but...
See, now you're over there in the dark in the corner. When you do your giveaway, you might want to turn the light on over there.
I'm definitely going to turn that light on. See, they're linked together, so I gotta figure that situation. You know, if they wasn't linked together, I could just turn that one on. But yeah, fortunately, they're linked together.
One of the aftermarket lenses, depending what is even, some of the smartphone lenses are really good and can be adapted for webcams. That's not a bad idea.
I know you want that right there, but can I bring it
I know.
Just for a minute. Just for a minute. I gotta solder this guy.
YouTube won't allow me, or if one of you know, it'd be super helpful, how to make the chat like full screen. So basically what I'm looking at on this little laptop, MacBook, whatever, is the comments that I'm trying to keep up with and read, and you know, but it won't allow me to make it a full screen.
I was looking for this. She's fiddling with my stuff.
Don't put stuff in front of me or I'll play with it. So I have like an itty bitty box that I'm having to like try and read, and I wish it was bigger.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. I wish I would have had time to finish that. That was a lot of. I had to reprint that last night. Let's solder this little guy on. Let's see this thing.
Brad said getting off that USB streaming has upped the video quality tenfold.
Nice. That's what I was hoping for.
Hey, Happy.
What's up, Happy?
Jeremy was going in the darkness because we have so many lights, but like all the lights in front of us are completely off. So over by the computer, it's just dark. So I'm like, if you're looking for anything over there, good luck.
It's not that dark. I mean, I can see a little bit back there. These are tiny.
I don't know about YouTube, but you've used StreamYard, and you can do it from the chat bigger on there.
I figured there's some sort of app or something to...
We might have to look into that.
Yeah, I figured there was some sort of...
I'm not like going to hold my phone and do this the whole time. It's just weird. And I can see it on here. It's just, it's so little.
This thing's so little. Freaking tiny. Yeah, we need some sort of way to... Should have left it pink.
Help.
Left what pink?
See, here. We're getting a new FlexiSpot table.
Got a new
He's going to do a video on it, which is going to be nice because then we're going to be able to widen all this to where the bigger table will be where we are now, and then we're just going to move this one over, so we'll have, you know, a lot more space, a lot more. The one that's sitting beside me now is way too low. So I am going to move myself like over because I know I'm in his way right now.
You're not in my way right now.
Should have left what pink? The background? Happy. Papa, I might try that. I see what you're saying. To get out of the chat box and just read the comments like coming down. Let me see if that'll work. You said you're looking right at it.
Huh?
Happy said you're looking right at it. Should have left it pink. You're looking right at it. I'm so confused.
I don't know what you're talking. What? Looking at what? I'm lost too.
The helping hands.
Oh yeah, he got a pink one. That's right. I didn't have the option like that. I got this forever ago, and it was just that's just how it was.
I'm gonna try what Papa said and just see what happens.
This is not easy to do.
Give me a second, guys. See, what he was talking about is if I get out of the chat box and come over here, but I don't know if that will show you until after the live stream.
I may have to hold that down there.
Yeah, it's not showing me comments except to get into the chat box. That probably won't pop up until after the live stream. But that would have helped.
It's so small. This thing's annoying. Just makes me just want to not even deal with it.
Pop out chat. Oh, something happened. There.
There you go,
Papa.
Now can you make it bigger?
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I was over here fiddling with this thing for I don't know how long trying to figure this out, but I didn't.
Nice.
I thought pop out of chat was going to be like, just take me away and get rid of it, not like make it what I want. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it pops it out.
I've been trying to figure that out for a minute.
All right, do me a favor. Take this knife and hold right there to hold that thing in place. This is going to be tricky. Don't worry about that. Now you drop that thing. Just set that at the back over there.
It just doesn't have much room to sit there.
Just set that. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah. Just try to keep. If you're steady enough.
The shakiest person in the world to hold something.
We're both
tiny.
shaky. This is hard to do. Let go.
You good?
Yeah. Got one.
One of the how many?
One of two. And then I need to run. Ah, these things are so small. Ridiculous. Brad, this is your fault. Oh!
What the heck?
It came loose. The clamp. It's all good. I need to spin around anyway.
Richard, yes, this is Brad's Trident. He bought it. We're building it.
We gotta flip that back just a hair more. If we can ever get this part. I'm glad that but I do have one issue that I think it's with that HDMI cable, Brad, if you're still on here or listening. The camera at the very top of the picture, it's like got a line across the very top. So what I just did for this time, because I ain't got time to mess with it, I just cut that little section off. So I'll deal with it later.
Do this again?
Yeah, hold it down for me.
Did you flip it around, or do I need to do?
No, I flipped it around. It's good.
This is like surgery, guys. And we are not trained professionals.
Got it. Tell me when you're ready. Right there. Push it forward.
I know. I'm trying to roll it.
I'm a trained professional. All right, now here, push it.
Huh?
Right there.
All right. Up, not out.
Now I need two more. Yeah, buddy.
Do you want to, Brad said there's a lot of new people on. We just want to thank everybody that's watching. Kind of give you an idea of what we're doing for anyone who's new here. Is building a Trident. This one is what, 300 or 350? 300?
This is a 350.
350? 350. Building a Trident.
Formbot Trident 3D printer. If you do not know, Formbot is not been known to have the best stuff in the world, but they've gotten a lot better. They're still they're pretty good now. I give them props. So which way do we do that? So we're going to look at this wire. Just as typical.
I see that. JPP also asks, I'm giving y'all nicknames because some of your usernames are massive. I'm like, I'm going to have to give y'all nicknames. Plus, I've seen other people call you that. So that's
down with JPP. I'm down with JPP.
But he wanted to know your thoughts between the Dragon Burner and the Stealth Burner.
The Dragon Burners, it just got much better cooling. The Stealth Burner is a lot easier to assemble, and stuff like that. And it's got some, like some of the stuff is a little more difficult to source, I guess. It's a little more fidgety to put together, but once installed and put together, I mean, it's better. It is. Just cooling's better and stuff on it. But it just depends on what you want, I guess. Like if you want to do like a rapid burner, you can put your, like this one's the rapid burner, which has got the ultra high flow on it, which is nice. So you can get all kinds of flow out of that thing. So black is going to be towards us. And wait a minute. Do it that way. Does it have to go? Nope, it doesn't. Okay.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
What's a Manta MP8 and CB2? Musaka said that he's building one right now while watching.
What is an Manta?
Yeah.
Watching what? Oh, he's setting one up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I'm
asking
just
me.
curious what that is.
Oh, that's
I don't think I've heard of it.
That's that board right here.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's the. It's this.
Oh.
So it's this, and then
Too tacky for me.
there's the CB1 right here. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, babe, so what this is instead of the octopus. Let me put this on whatever. Instead of the octopus, you use this board. Okay. And on this board, you know, typically you have to use a Raspberry Pi too.
Yeah.
See this slot?
Nice.
This is basically takes over what the Raspberry Pi does. You install this there,
Okay.
and it's basically all in one board.
Looks like you got it made over there then. That would actually save time too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what the whole. They
pretty
came
nice.
out with those because it was hard to get pies. Basically.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah. Hard to get pies. Oh. What was I doing? It's negative on that side, I said. Positive on the other side. Okay. If I can make this connection get in here.
Steve said hi. I said hi, but you didn't.
Steve? Hey, Steve.
He's a little focused. I'm trying to read the comments.
Laser focused over here, guys.
This is
Trying
a
to get
little
this
more complicated or
Trying to get this lined up to
needs
be
to
able to
focus.
solder this. I hope it doesn't pop off when I do this.
Hey, Thunder Keys.
Thunder! My man Thunder.
Get on them, Brad. 19 people in the stream and only 9 in the giveaway, guys. So we will do at 2 o'clock, right?
19 people on the stream. How many likes we
We will
got?
give a spool of ambrosia filament and a spool of polymaker away. So you want to get in that drawing.
If you guys are nice, I'll give away something else too.
I don't even know what that is.
My love to you.
Do I build as well? I do. As far as like the technology, the wiring, the soldering, all that, I need this guy. As far as like building what we have accomplished so far, like the, not even so much the motors, but like the frame and everything that we've done over here, I can do. I've built a partial 0.2. And I am planning to take it apart because I don't like the colors and there's just too many other nice ones that I have seen. So I just bought a blue frame kit for it. I found, was it called the Dragon Burner toolhead? Mm-hmm. With the kitty cat ears?
Yep.
Because that's me. I am just going to, whenever you're ready.
Go ahead, you're fine.
I'm going to tear it apart and then deck it out, and I'm kind of thinking that might be what we do on the next live stream after we get the Trident done. Plus, we'll have a lot more table space, guys, because it's baby.
Yeah, we've got the FlexiSpot table, and it's this one's 55 by 28. 55 by 28. The new one is 79 by 35. So.
The VOC roll on Discord. So essentially, because you need the serial number for your Vorons to get that roll, I've helped him with almost all of these. I haven't completed necessarily one completely by myself.
You put in for a serial number on that one is why she ended up getting that.
And it actually was a Trident back here.
Yeah, she put in for the serial number for one. So she got the VOC.
Got the hookups.
She VOC'd it.
Upgrades for her.
She's got the
CR10. What's a CR10?
It's just you can open up a thing and check it. It's just another 3D printer. It's just that.
I'll look it up.
Man, this thing's not gonna sit down in there the way I wanted it to. It's going out the other direction.
I'll pray for you, Thunder. of us played with the non-planar printing with the tilting beds? Oh, I don't believe so. Jeremy.
A tilt-a-whirl.
That's not what he said.
Tilt-a-whirls.
Guys,
joking.
okay, I'm gonna show you real quick. I don't know if I even can. I might have to go up to that computer, but
Need a longer one now. A longer screw.
this is my 0.2, and this is as far as I got on it. Not because I couldn't finish it, but I went to Murf last year up in Goshen, Indiana. Most of you probably know what that is. And I saw so many of these that were so cool. And when I saw that, I was like, it just put me at a halt.
Hers wasn't cool enough anymore.
No, this is not up to standard. I don't like it no more.
Not cool enough.
And so that was almost a year ago. And then when I was out at West 3D's shop, I saw so much stuff. And I saw the blue frame kit. I have a black Karigami on here now that I put on, but I want the blue one. And then
which will be here soon.
It can be so much better. So yeah, I'm planning to take this bad boy apart and redo it.
We are going to reprint that in all kinds of fancy colors. So, there we go. Now we're to the part of the stream where I wanted to have done before I started the stream. So, for this EBB board, this is nice because it's just you got these two wires here that from each side of the fans, this fan and this fan, that you basically want to connect together.
Stay in the focus. They can't see. Go forward. They can't see because you're not under the camera, right?
Anyways, you got two fans on this, and they're not connected together. So basically, rather than like wiring them together, you put this little mod on it here. Put the two JSTs in there, and then you plug them both into there, and then you put this connector to where you need to go. Put a connector on that one, which is a lot nicer.
You got a subscriber. Thank you, Owen Richardson.
Thank you.
If you're new here, I'm assuming you might be since you just subscribed. We do live streams every Saturday at 12, and then we do giveaways every Saturday at 2 on our live streams. We did miss the last 2 Saturdays because of traveling to Oregon to help West 3D with their move. They moved into a bigger shop. That was a lot of work, I'm just going to say.
That was a lot of work. You're right about that.
But it was pretty cool. I think I did really good helping, and we were there like 10 days, and I'd say like the last 3 days I was kind of like, not really sure what to do now, so I just started looking at everything.
And we got to hang out with
stuff.
We got to hang out with Civvy and chat with her. She's my fave. Sorry, Daniel.
She probably gets that a lot.
Oh boy. Anyways, yeah.
JPP said he's seen mixed things on those plug-in splitters. What do you think on it? This one right here.
You've seen mixed things like what? Guess you got to get a new shell when you outgrow the old one. Yeah, what you mean exactly?
We all played pool too. Hey, Bryce.
What's up, Bryce?
I'm not used to seeing your name as Bryce.
Yeah, it's on his Discord. Mista.
And the only reason I knew that was because you said we played pool. Otherwise, it wouldn't have clicked.
Guys, Bryce is going to join us for a stream, maybe next week.
Bryce is building a 0.2 as well. You got some cool ambrosia colors too.
I got the crimp.
You might win today and get one of them colors you need.
Yes, sir. You hand me those crimpers too. Orange.
I know, I'm looking.
Orange, guys. What problem do you? Some good, some bad. I don't see a really problem with it. I mean, it's just a connection, you know. This is honestly my first time using them. On mine, I just wired them both together, so I don't really have a lot of insight to offer on that, but I hope that they're okay. I don't see why they wouldn't be. As long as you solder everything good and all that, I think you should be fine. Get your connections crimped right and all that fun stuff, which takes forever. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Jeremy, read.
Do you need to use ferrules on the wires? On the hot end connection, yes. Yeah, use ferrules on the hot end connection.
You're going to do your mercury first, then the 0. I'd be excited to see any. I love watching people build printers, and just it's more of the accomplishment and like the outcome of what you have created more than just watching it being built. It's like the final project. It's just very awesome.
Watch it come to life.
Yeah.
It's the best.
We're going to Murf again. How many of y'all are going there this year?
Yeah, who else going to Murf?
I know it's kind of, for sponsorship, it's kind of died down a little bit. There's not quite as many as last year. I know West 3D is going to be there. We're just not positive who all is going to what do you say, like, not sponsor him, but like represent for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a few
Jeremy
guys.
will be there. I think Civi's going. Not positive on Daniel. And then we're going to try to set up a booth as well. We're not sponsors yet. We're not that big yet. But just to set up a booth, kind of just to show some stuff off. I want to bring the Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder and actually show it in action, because I know he built that on a live stream but has not shown it working yet. And I think that'll be a really neat thing to take with us.
Forcing me to get it working.
Yeah. Also the fizzy wire printer.
Fizzy-Tech.
I wanted FizzyTech.
FizzyTech, yeah.
Fizzy wire conversion. Why did I say FizzyTech yesterday and you said fizzy wire?
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, it was the other way around.
You did.
She's getting it confused because it's an ender wire. But
You're lying.
no, I'm not.
Anyway.
It was freaking. I didn't. You
Anyway.
said backwards. Anyways, go ahead.
Maybe I said it backwards today, but not yesterday. I don't know. Anyway, I want to bring that and show it going too, because that was another thing he did on a live stream and has not shown it in action. Hey, Dan, Maker Mine. If I know your real name and I can put it together, I will call you by your first name. But I don't know, most people want to be called by their username. I'm just Kilo on there. Maybe I need to come up with a cool name. Okay.
You already got a cool name.
Keela?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a
Glad to hear that name.
good old fashioned 80s name. My whole family.
JPP said he agreed with me, likes watching builds for the progress. Audio crazy. What made you do the Dragon burner over the Stealth burner? If Brad's in here, he
Brad,
could
answer that question
for you, because this is his printer.
Answer that question for audio. So it goes.
JPP, we're gonna need to see how to look into a table. Oh, for Murf, yeah. I looked it up to be a sponsor. Like the low end was $250, which
It's a lot higher than that at Murf and stuff.
and they don't charge people to get in. That's one thing I've noticed, because like with Murf and you want me to call it Printopia now, but they charged money, so they'd have ticket prices.
Murf? Does Murf charge?
I saw on their thing
No, I didn't
ticket
know they
prices,
charged.
tickets, and Printopia had tickets, but Murf doesn't charge anybody to come in. Now the sponsors have to pay. I also saw, so anyway, he's throwing me off. It was $250 for the low end to be a sponsor and like get on the list. Not saying we couldn't do it, but we're just not sure if that is in our best interest right now, because we're not that big. and then it went up from there, from that to 500, and then up to 1,000, and that we definitely can't do. But the $1,000 is what you have to pay just to get your name on the shirt.
Murf's free, it says. He said.
Oh, is Murf free?
I thought they all was.
Do you know about Printopia? Because I got on their website.
It does say tickets.
A couple days ago, and it said tickets available soon. They're not. It wouldn't even let me see them yet.
I think you just
that one's in like September.
I think you just like get a ticket. I don't think you like have to pay. Though.
Is it a ticket that's like just so they know how many people are coming, kind of thing, and it's free?
I think so.
I don't know. When I hear ticket, I think money. Thunder Geese says Printopia is like $10.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they're happy to too.
So we're wired, guys. So let's do this thing.
It's not bad though. I'm thinking like crazy numbers.
We are wired. Heads up too on this and any other board. Always unplug your hot end before you do your flashing. If you was on one of my streams, you would have saw that why. Yeah, we don't want to make the hot end come on when we don't want it to be on, do we? No. No, we do not.
Scrolling up because I was talking so much, so I'm reading through some comments now. Papa said my name is rather unique. Thank you. Dan said he loves the dragon burner. And Brad said he kept hearing good things about it. Well, if I'm talking, I can't read at the same time, but I'm going back to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Lee Marie and JPP gonna rock Murf like his 1999. Yeah, I wish they let me play some music too like that. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Dan's coming to Murf, getting hugs from
they should do that.
3D. Heck yeah.
They should do.
We're hugging kind of people. If you want to hug, bring it on.
We should do. They should do 90s theme at Earth.
That would be cool. Bryce said that he loves the XOL. I don't know what I think about it yet.
She's not used to it yet.
I'm so used to the stealth burner because that's literally what's on all of our printers. So it's not hard to use it, just not what I'm used to.
This table just doesn't have the room that I want.
Yeah. I'm going to say we work on that FlexiSpot video next so we can get some space up here.
Yeah, that's going to be the next process. Okay. So I'm going to pull this apart, basically. We're going to do...
The thing is, because he's a West 3D employee, he's going to have access to come in and set up early, which, you know how they have all the, what do they call them? Makers and tinkers, whatever. We're going to be in there, and I'm
maker tables.
Yeah, I'm going to snatch a table fast.
Yeah. We'll just get one close by, because I'll be there with West 3D. I'll be basically working, but she's going to set up at a booth for us, which will be cool.
Yeah, so I'll probably be over there more than at West 3D's table, because I'm not a West 3D employee.
Where did you go?
I just saw it bounce.
Is this one?
It's right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It did say like if you're a sponsor. So basically, if you're not, we're not allowed to sell anything, which we don't sell anything anyways. So that's not a big deal for us. We're just more, YouTube. We do have a TikTok channel. I went on there live for like the first time. Was that yesterday or day before yesterday?
Day before yesterday.
And
she did good on there.
I did it all by myself. I was proud.
You're pro.
I literally just put my phone on a tripod and carried it. But I had like 3,000 people on there.
Yeah, she got. I've been on there like twice or 3 or 4 times myself, and
Dan was on there too. Actually.
And I've gotten like, 100 views or something. She gets on and gets like 4,000. Like,
it was 3.
3,000 something.
Yeah, it said 3 and an arrow up.
Yeah, an arrow up. That's what I'm talking about. That up arrow.
Literally, I just showed like how to change the filament. But I was going to slice some stuff, but he had already had it sliced, so then I just uploaded it to the printer. Showed him how to get the first layer, just walked him around the shop, showed him my 0.2 and stuff like that.
Dan was on there, and Dan said you did good, so
Thank you, Dan.
That's good enough for me. Oh, I need the other. No, that's the right
Medium?
one. That's the right one. I thought I had the wrong one for
G-rated hugs only. Not too close.
Huh?
Dan said he loves hugs, just G-rated only.
Dan, my boy Dan. I love my
JPP
man
said
Dan.
it's funny you mentioned the 90s theme because the event he was going to be working at was going to organize a 90s theme event.
Oh. Unfortunately.
Dan said he'll come to the Lee Marie 3D table and hang out in Bug
Who?
West too. I am
Who
up
said
for
that?
the free swag. Maker mine, Dan.
I'm glad. Are you going to be at Murf?
He said he is.
He is? I thought he said he wasn't going to Murf.
Could have sworn he said he
Are you
was.
talking about
He's
Earth?
talking about getting hugs. Are you talking about Murf or Earth?
I don't know if we'll be able to set up at Earth.
And he also said people sell at Murf all the time. Murf is very rough and raw event.
Yeah.
Female on TikTok, LOL. There is a ton of females on TikTok just not talking about printers. There might be a couple.
Yeah, that's true. I had to loosen these idlers all the way out. You don't want to adjust your belts until that's all the way loose.
JPP,
I totally messed that
babe,
up.
Listen. Said, can't deny it, boobs get views.
They do. That's what I told her. Hey, you hit my button.
Sorry, how do you resume?
Stop.
I only know how to go up.
She's over here bumping my table. I'm gonna have to take that away from you. No access.
You look like a. There should be a. Okay, I already know. When you do your video, that's one thing you need to put in here. Is it needs to have a lock set sensor. Like when you got it where you want it,
Lock it.
don't move until I unlock you. Or
That's
something.
not
Like
a bad.
refrigerator.
That's not a bad idea.
Refrigerators on.
Yeah, that's
like your
actually-
ice and water maker. There's a way to lock it so like
Is
kids
there?
can't mess with it. I don't know if there is, but you might want to look at that.
Yeah, that would be a good feature actually.
Sometimes I have good thoughts. Hey Martin, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Operator error. I've done that before. We really need to get on this video so we can kind of show you like what. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the FlexiSpot tables, but it's very easy to do that. Especially me,
What?
because I wiggle a lot and don't.
Oh,
like
hit the
to
button.
sit
Yeah.
still. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not something that's, yeah, it can happen easily. One of the cool things about this table though is if you are taking it up or down or whatever and you hit something, it'll stop and go back down.
Mhm. Yeah, I actually sat on this yesterday, was it the day before yesterday, just to see if how much did you say this one can hold? Over 300 pounds?
I think this one's 450.
450. And it took me so high though. My head about hit the overhead camera and I couldn't get down. I'm only like almost 5'3". So I was like, yeah, I'm not jumping off of this thing. You gotta take me back down.
Yeah, it lifted her up all the way up to the top, which I knew it was going to.
Print guard. 3D print guard, yeah. Dan, typical wife always pushing our buttons. I won't deny it.
Yeah, you push the button, babe, down there.
Lots of different kinds of buttons.
Yeah, the actual buttons and then the FlexiSpot table buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you straight up right about that.
Oh. You remembered that. JPP said that I told you, or you said that I'm right about 3 times a year. So
Yeah.
what are we at now?
She got one on the other day, remember?
Yeah, I don't remember. I never remember what it is.
She's on her I think she's on her second one right now. She got one left.
4.
4? I said only 3.
Oh, we're not. Well, we're almost halfway through the
She's
year.
only allowed to have 3 allotted.
3 every half of the year. 3
That's
every
like
quarter? Something like that.
That's like funny. Dan on his stream the other day said he tries to keep it PG-13 and he said he's allowed 1 F-bomb on PG-13, but he said his wife usually takes it. Oh boy.
Steven said my ex would murder it. Doing good, printing, drawing up stuff to print. Needed some background noise.
Huh?
Martin, reading Martin's comment. He said he's doing good, printing, drawing up some stuff to print. Needed some background noise.
Oh, cool.
Well, we can.
I'm glad.
do that.
Happy to be your background noise, man. Happy
Try
to be
not
the
to
background.
have too, like, I don't want to over talk, and then y'all are like, can she just be quiet already and let me see what he's doing? But I also feel like dead silence is not.
Yeah, we don't want to be dead silent either, do we?
Hi, Jack.
So this guy here, along with the block, is going to go on right here.
Steven, what are you talking about? Now I'm confused.
Directly to
so
that.
Your ex would murder it. Murder what? Your table? The buttons? And then he said, secret to marriage success. I'm sorry, dear.
We may all be a
Thank
little
you,
lost.
Petty Rockspin. He said, conversation's great. Oh, oh my God. You did not.
What?
I don't even want to.
We can watch him work while listening to your...
He said the table capacity. I hope she's not watching this.
Thanks for subscribing, Jason V.
It's okay if y'all misspell my name. I get it all the time.
What did I miss here?
Which part? You just keep building, babe. I got this.
Okay. Alright. Whatevs.
As long as I can see what you're doing.
Whatevs. Alright, so we got the screw in the top there. And then we got these guys. They're going right here to hold this on.
Steven said I form complete sentences, you not so much. Yeah, that's because he's like, when you're building, you know, your brain's really thinking about what you're doing. So then to talk as well, it's like you're, I don't know if you would call it an ADHD type thing, or if it's just a multitasking thing. You can't, it's hard to do both. And for me, since I'm not helping him, I can talk clearly.
Yeah, it makes it a little easier. It's been definitely nicer.
Thanks, Papa. I owe you for getting the screen up. I'm in love with this thing.
Yeah, now you can see what's going on. The chat a lot better. Much
JPB
better.
said that's exactly something Melissa would say, Keela. Is she on here? I know she's came on a few times, and then a lot of times she has to leave because of work.
Yeah, so that, guys, listen to this one. So, in my analytics on YouTube, it literally has, if you look at the area of like how many male and how many female people were watching the stream, it was always like 90-something%, and then the female was 0.6%. And she joked and said, "It's probably me." And
Serious.
well, she must. Yeah, she was. It was true, because since she's been on stream with me now it says 0% women. I literally have
subscribing, Ryan.
not a single woman.
Hi,
Not
Melissa.
one
I was just
single
checking.
woman. If you guys are on stream and you haven't already, hit the like button for us. Share the stream if you really love us.
Awesome. What he was talking about with like the 0.06% women watching, and then like where he said I was joking, which I wasn't. I was like, that's probably me watching, because I'll put, before I was coming out here, I would put his live streams on and watch them, or even when I was like cooking dinner or whatever, lunch, whatever time of day, I just let it roll.
So.
And then once I started coming out here, he lost that. But then I was like, but Melissa's on there, so I'm like, wonder what percentage that is. Steven's gonna get you. He said, you're married, you're not supposed to think about women at all.
Uh-oh. That's true.
I'm not overly jealous.
That's true, and I'm not, but I just thought it was funny for the single fact that the screws are too short. No,
Yeah,
for the single
Ryan,
fact.
You want to become a member?
Yeah, become members, guys. We need members, and
That's kind of what I was thinking, JPP. Since she's watching and I wasn't, I figured it would have stayed the same. So it was just kind of weird.
So on the members only, we do members only live streams. Oh, I meant to come behind that. We do members only live streams, and we're going to start doing them a little bit more. And I do have I think I got the parts in for that now. I'm going to start a build on there, which is pretty cool. And if you become a member, you'll see what that build is.
Okay, see you in a second, Dan. No rush. How do you become a member? Can you answer that? I know you just like.
Yeah, you just go to the. If you look at the YouTube, I think there's a link in here.
I'm not on that screen right
but if you
now.
go to the YouTube, my YouTube channel, you'll see there. It should say "Become a Member" right there. Or
It's like almost right beside where you click to subscribe, I think.
It's right
and
there.
And then
You'll see
it'll have
it.
like drop down of options.
Yeah.
I think there's like 3 different options.
Just the first one.
Which I think he only has. There's 3 options he can choose from, but he's only done the first 2.
Yeah, you can pick any of them, however you want to, however you would like to support us. Okay, looking good, looking good.
Melissa,
so,
you're
got
not
this guy
wrong.
Mounted. What?
I kind of feel the same way, especially when you're like at the events. Yeah. She said she guesses that YouTube's just. Well, I'm assuming YouTube, but I didn't mean it like that. Considering her one of the guys now.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
she
that
is.
a lot.
She's definitely one of the guys now. 100%.
Steven, to become a member, click join next to subscribe. Yeah, I knew it was like up there by the subscribe, but I'm not looking at it right now.
This has got to go.
Members also get their own private filament giveaways. Yeah, when he does like a members only live stream, which means there's not going to be near as many of you on that one, higher odds of winning.
I thought that wire went.
Hey Vic, good morning to you.
Filament Vic's in the
I don't know what
house.
time it is right now. Woo! Thanks, Papa. He just gifted 5 memberships.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna see why. Thank you, sir. Let's see why this isn't wanting to go. I had it plugged in last night. It was fine.
Melissa, it's definitely what, like, I wouldn't say 10 to 1, but it's definitely more men at the events than women.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
And one of the guys that came and helped Wes last year, I call him Wes. I can't help it. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
It works. Everybody
But
knows
anyway,
what you mean.
one of the guys came to help him last year, and he brought his wife. So I was like thinking, oh, I'm gonna have someone to hang out with, walk around with, look at stuff.
Albie.
No, she went and got her hair done, her nails.
She goes
did,
and gets
a massage.
a whole situation. Yeah.
And I just had to sit there and sweat because it is hot. FYI, if
This
you haven't
ain't
been,
fair.
it's hot. I'm hoping this year's not as hot as last year.
Okay.
Albie.
It's got to go like
Thunder
that.
knew who it was right away.
Yeah, I said Albie.
I'm gonna try to get her to stay.
You're gonna talk her into staying,
Maybe.
or either that, or she's gonna talk you into leaving. She better
Not
not.
when I have a table set up. That's now if she would have asked me to leave last year, possibly, because the setup that Wes had last year, it was crowded. There were so many guys that came to help, plus Jeremy, plus me, and there was nowhere to sit, and it was just very tight-knit space. A lot of printers he had to show off because a lot of those guys, I keep saying a lot, I think there was 2 or 3. They brought their own printers too to put at Dan's Wes at his table. So if she would have asked me last year, I probably would have left just because it was crowded in the space. And if I'm there, I'm not saying I don't want to go look around at the cool stuff and what people have done, but I am definitely more happy sitting at a table and talking to people which is why I'm excited to have our own table just to like set up the Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder and different things. I also got Hurley gifted 5 memberships. Thank you.
Thank
Y'all
you
are
all.
awesome today.
On point.
Nice.
On point. Well, it's been a good day. Good day. I'm glad to be back streaming.
Trell said his girl will be at Murf with him. Awesome. You'll have to come say hi.
Yeah, anybody that's gonna be at Murf and doesn't stop by and say hi, I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah.
I'll be a sad man.
So I'm
Why is that
hoping
hitting
to get a table close to West, since, like I said, we're going to be in there setting up. I also have Filament Vic. Thank you. Thunder Keys won't be at Murf. Sorry, visiting Mouse House in Florida. What? Well, at least you'll be in Florida. Can't blame you. Hopefully you'll get some good weather. Cottrell will be at the West booth. Oh, do you know who that is?
Yeah, Cottrell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've met you.
Cottrell.
If you were there last year, I probably did. Yeah.
What's up, Cottrell? He was at Murf.
I know.
It feels like it's hitting
JPP,
something.
Melissa's a gem. She's also the main camera person for both my channels. Heck yeah.
I'm not sure what it's hitting.
Steven will look around for us. His daughter will be hooking
No,
stickers
dry fitted it.
and print samples all over. Yeah. They do have a lot of print samples. The only thing is, like, a lot of times we get them and I'm always like, what do I do with this? It's not obviously very much when they give you that. Also, not sure how many of you guys are like PLA people versus like ABS, ASA people, but what I have noticed, I haven't been to Murf, just Murf, but it was like all PLA plastic. So we don't use it. And I kept looking around and I'm always like on the hunt for some cool colors that were either ABS or ASA and couldn't find it there at all. So really didn't have a need for a lot of the samples. But
zip ties.
When Wes came out with Ambrosia, he's really decked out some colors in ASA, so I was super stoked about that.
Zip ties. Little loops in the side.
Oh,
here.
her desk is covered. I could see that. That'd be cool. I wish you could send pictures in here because I would like to see that. Are you in the Discord? We have a Discord, Lee Marie 3D. I think it's Dojo. If you want to join that, I love seeing pictures, like stuff like that.
Link is in this description.
Yeah, samples are 90% PL. Yeah, which is cool. I mean, if that's what you need or want, it's just we don't.
Make the wires be where they need to be. All right. Beautifuls. Now we just need to, what size bolt is that? Let's find out.
You did, Robert, you got some ASA and PEG? Do you remember from who?
Hey, Robert's right there. Robert, what size bolt goes in this front? I'll find out.
Thank you, Steven. I'll check that out.
It doesn't look like a long one, actually.
Might be after the stream, but I'm definitely going to look at
I
it.
think just M3 by 8.
A lot of the stickers that we have, I just stick them all over the walls in here.
Yeah, she's been going a little sticker crazy lately.
And I try to get like new ones every time. Like Fabrico has a ton, and I love the little honey badger character. So, and he's always doing something different. So every time I can get those, I stick them on the wall.
There it goes. I was like,
Oh, how do I see that?
right.
M3 by 25, he thinks.
Wait a minute. No, that just goes. No, they're just short ones. They just go in the front there. I got it though.
Steven, you got her 0.2 last year. Maybe looking to score positron this year.
We're doing positron.
We have a positron that we need to do.
We're gonna do.
We are. Yeah, we have so much that we need to do. The issue is like, so with live streams, Jeremy does more live streams than edited videos. But I have noticed the edited videos get more attention and more views.
It just depends on the video, too.
From facts, from what I've seen, you know, statistics, or not statistics, but like...
Analytics.
You know, analytics, yeah. That's what it's showing. So we're kind of debating, like, what do we want to do, do on a live stream next time, or compared to, like, should we do an edited video or do a live stream video? And there's like the positron, the Milo, the table, the Polymaker dryers, the Nerf blaster kit. I'm probably forgetting something else. And then it's just trying to find time to do it all is really the hard part.
All right. My little... There's never enough time in the day. That's just...
There's not.
That's just how it goes. Never
Filament PM had a table, and they had ASA. Okay. Alien 3D is now their distributor. I can't remember who all I saw on the sponsor list from Murf. I did see they finally updated it. I don't know if y'all are on their Facebook page to follow it, which I do, and they did not update that for a good while. I even messaged them because I knew Wes was going to be there, and they never responded to me at all. Still haven't. But they did update it, and his name on there now. So there's that.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was going
Shoe tie was epic. That was Brad. He told me what to do. You can thank him for that. I just had to laugh it off.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Dan says, agree, never enough time. That is no joke. Are you talking about our first year to go to Murf? So it'll be my second year, Jeremy's third year, but our first year to do a table for Lee Marie 3D.
Yeah.
Goshen's only like 2 hours from us, so that's honestly the closest one as far as all the events to us.
Yeah, that's
Wouldn't
the closest.
say it's the best event if you could like if you only had to pick one, but because it's so close, it just doesn't make sense for us not to go.
Now I wanted to decide if that screw in there.
Yeah, they are bad about keeping things updated.
Yes, they need a website,
man. We are
man.
less than a month away. Here is a new list.
I don't know why.
Like, do y'all need another admin? Because I could totally like do this.
I don't know why they don't have a...
It's not really, you wouldn't think it'd be that hard. I mean, just for as like updating and doing your marketing on like Facebook or whatever, or even to set up a website, I wouldn't think it'd be that difficult. But I don't know who's in control of it. But they need help.
They need severe help.
Oh, Goshen's only 3 hours from you, Dan? Where are you at?
Yeah, he's not far.
I didn't realize you were that close to us.
Yeah. He's not far.
I know, Steven. Voron's not going to be there. We got the pleasure of speaking with Taco while we were in Oregon, because I believe he's from, I want to say, like, Seattle or, like, Washington somewhere.
Yeah,
and he came down to help with the move, too, and kind of talked to us a little bit about, you know, Voron not going to be there. But I believe it's because they're going to, what's it called? Rapid instead. Are you sure it was Rapid?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There's quite a few events in June, so you kind of got to pick and choose which one is going to be more, you know, beneficial for you.
There's becoming a lot of events, that's for sure. I'm going to see if I can work this out.
4-hour drive, and you can bring in your camper. That's the way to do it right there.
Yep.
45 minutes from Steven. I didn't know there's like this many people this close to us. We're going to have to all get together on our own.
Yep, we should. definitely
What
should.
do we use for infill speeds on ABS?
Infill speed, super fast. I don't remember what my settings are for that, but
Do you want me to look?
I'd
have to get off the screen to go look.
It's okay. I think around 300, sometimes like 350. I can't remember exactly, but you can go pretty fast. Go pretty fast.
Yeah, Dan, I'd say if you're, you said 2 hours, or no, 3 hours from there, so only an extra hour to, yeah. Well, we're about 2 hours, so maybe 5 or 5-ish if it's 2 for you there and then 2 to us. It also probably depends on what route you take. You could absolutely come down here and do a live stream. That would be really cool, actually.
Who's
you
that,
could
Dan?
even stay the night if you wanted to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it, buddy.
Sparky's came down before, 2 different times actually, and just stayed the night and hung out with Jeremy. We just didn't do live streams.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm down with that. That would be cool. That would be really cool, actually. Probably slide that on
JPP, Murf was a 20-hour drive one way. Did you drive it? Yikes. Jeremy flew, but
I cheated.
he got it, you know,
Cheated the
free
system.
since he's a West 3D employee
Cheated
now.
the system.
That's a long drive.
I mean, Daniel had to drive because he was bringing all that stuff.
I think the longest I've ever drove somewhere, which was from basically Fort Wayne, Indiana to Ardmore, Oklahoma, and I think it's like around 16-ish. But you either leave at the crack of dawn and get there in the eve, like late at night,
long.
or you break it up into 2 8-hour trips.
I don't have those, so I'm just gonna have to go with the ones I got. Okay. All right, guys.
Vic, I think he does.
What?
Filament Vic was asking Dan if he does dual live streams. Pretty sure have you talked to him?
Who?
Have you talked to MakerMine about a dual live stream, like from where he is?
Yeah, he was on live stream with us once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tequila.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll be doing other stuff together in the future, I'm sure. Dan's a good guy. He's like a brother to me. He's like my bubs.
He said, let's see what July holds.
Like my brother.
Maybe
that's not my actual brother.
Stream for both of us.
Because they
both of us, yeah.
Can be a mess sometimes.
Yes, sir.
And Eric, if you're watching, you know it's true.
He's probably not.
No, but sometimes he comes back and watches. Like, why are you talking smack about me on stream? I said, well, sometimes.
He drove from Mississippi to Vegas in January.
If it's true, it's not talking. That goes. If it's true, it's not slander. That's what it goes, right?
Ways too.
It's true, it's not slander. Yeah.
Yes, and Earth's going to be a 13-hour drive. If anyone wants to sponsor that one, he'd be happy to work the table for the hotel and travel experience.
Who?
Dan. Yeah, that's a long ways too.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Music Dad, I'm a truck driver. All I do is drive. So you could drive to all these and it wouldn't be sweat.
Wouldn't phase. Yeah, that wouldn't phase him.
It's kind of funny though, because Jeremy, he's a lineman. He splices cable and stuff. So he drives a lot too, but then any chance he doesn't have to drive, he don't want to. Like if we were to drive to Printopia, he don't want to. I wanted to because then I could bring like some of our stuff with us because it's hard to ship stuff like this.
Let me see that small one.
Yep. But he wants to fly because he don't like to drive, and I hate flying, so I'd rather drive. So normally he wins in that department.
Now, if we do drive, I would be driving. You know, you can't have a woman driver over here driving me around.
I can drive.
she for a woman, yeah, she can. I'll give her that.
You're gonna lose your 1% woman viewers, dude.
I'm just joking with you. You know that.
No, you're not. You're serious.
No, I'm joking.
I know you're serious.
I like to tease you.
Say it all the time.
I tease you about it.
Say it all the time.
She actually is a good driver.
You've took a nap when I was driving before
Yeah,
and trust me that well, I guess. I can't sleep when you're driving.
I put my life in your hands before, so.
You hear me though?
You can't?
I don't sleep when you're
Well,
driving.
that's on you.
Because he likes to play Pokemon or watch The Ranch on TV and do tickets and a million other things while he's driving, and it scares the crap out of me. But when I drive, guess what? I listen to music and I drive.
Not while I'm driving. I don't do that. Okay, we got her.
See ya, Thunder.
Thunder's out for the count.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is it? We got to do the giveaway, actually.
We got an hour.
Okay, good.
Oh, maybe you can pop back on for the giveaway.
Thunder, you signed up for the giveaway. Hopefully you can be on. Thunder's won a couple times, too.
Yeah.
Thunder! He's a winner, chicken dinner. All right, we can mount this guy on top now. Boom, chicka bam wham.
Oh, your good music dad's, he's going to have his truck at Murf. Okay. That's another way to do it right there. Huh?
Who?
Music dad.
Get in there.
Audio Crazy said he had a really nice lunch break the other day.
There we go.
Oh, was that when he was like live streaming in the middle of the week? I feel like that was.
Was that at when we was in Oregon? Probably.
His Karen experience.
Huh?
Your Karen experience. Oh, were you on here when you were talking about with the lady?
Yeah, on Discord.
Sheesh.
Yeah, my Karen experience. Yep.
You can get some wild ones out there, I tell you.
All right, guys, we are mounted. Let's plug everything in.
I wish I could fall asleep no matter who's driving. I try, but it don't work. Every bump, I'm waking up, freaking out.
Oh, now I'm not sure.
Not allow me to fall asleep.
Okay, this is the right one. All right, it scared me for a minute.
Melissa and you switch driving on longer trips? Yeah. You about have to.
Yeah, if it's a long trip, yeah, absolutely.
Music Dad. He's new to our channel, just finishing up his Formbot Trident. Dang, so, well, welcome, first of all. Glad to have you here. And so you're basically done with what we're doing right now then. How did it go for you?
So he's finishing it up?
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, yeah, glad you joined. Hopefully you subscribed and liked. Liked and subscribed.
We're pretty chill here.
We have fun. Try to, anyways.
Just finishing up
just doing
Formbot
the thing.
R22 for today.
Do the thing.
You should join our Discord too. Lee Marie 3D Dojo. If you haven't already, well, you probably haven't, but I don't know if you have Discord. But if you do, that way you can show off your printer.
Yeah, the link for that's in the description of this video. So if you want to jump on there, you can.
I like seeing people's work.
I'm going to put these.
Thank you, Thunder Keys.
What do you do?
Sponsor them.
Oh, cool.
For 2 months. Thank you, thank you. You guys are really awesome today.
Yeah, we got a nice audience today. We got a nice audience anyways. Love you guys.
Music Dad said it went smooth. Nice kit. He liked and subbed. Will do. Thank you. I'm glad that went smooth for you. What tool head did you use? The same, this is Dragon Burner? Did you do that or the Stealth Burner? Did I say Dragon Burner? Is that right?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity.
Or something else. Did you go like XOL or something?
Yeah, there's so many of them.
Zol. Let me see that thing. It's so hard to get in there.
5 hours. What do you need? 5 hours from Green Bay.
Yes.
That's not too bad of a drive. Are you gonna come? Are you coming? Are you gonna come in on like Thursday or like early Friday? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Do you know how to pronounce it? Radicki? I hate when I can't pronounce things.
Ask him how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? Let us know.
Oh, you've never been to a 3D print event?
Oh boy.
Well, this one's going to be interesting for you. Actually, it's the only one I have been to. It's different from most of the other ones, though. Just depends what you are looking for, what you like, what you want to see.
All right, we're all plugged in. I want to put a zip tie on here. Strap it
28
down.
people in the giveaway.
Woo!
Nice, guys.
Nice. You guys ready to win some stuff today, ain't you? On that note, I will do an extra, like a, I don't have the, I wish I would have got that package here for those LEDs. We got some light bars coming. I can't remember what they're called, but they're just the light bars that go around here. But they have a different, I think they got like a different style JST connector on them. That's the only thing with them, but they are cool. And I'll give away a couple sets of those today. That way we can do a couple things, couple spools of filament, and then give away some of those. So we'll do like 4 spins.
So if you are new here, like Music Dad, if you want to get, I don't know if you're in it yet, because we're not over to the wheel yet, but we spin a wheel every live stream, and then we will give away a spool of ambrosia filament and polymaker filament. So you just got to get your name in there to get entered into the drawing or a wheel spin. Yeah, I have to have something in my hand. I don't do well with that, like a fidget toy. Something he might not need to use. What else was I gonna say? Yeah. So earlier, I don't know how long you've been in here. Earlier, we had mentioned that if you are a member, that Jeremy sometimes does live streams for that. So there's not as many people in there. He'll still do the giveaway, so you'll have a higher odds of winning.
Yep. Yeah, join us. If you're not a member, join
and
us.
He also said that he used a stealth burner with the Konami and the Rapido UHF. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
Is it almost like this one back here
That's in now.
that we have?
Yeah.
V8?
Yeah, exactly.
We have one like that.
Yeah, we have one set up like that.
We only have one with the Konami on it.
Back to the old belt tensioner here. So I had to take the tension off the belts here. So it's supposed to have 150 millimeters between here and there. So we'll get close with that here. It goes pulley to pulley, so.
Print a Nerf blaster and bring it, and you'll bring the slab.
I'll just stop at
Are y'all
15
gonna,
and bring
attack
it up
each other there? I'll give you something to do.
Oh,
instead of a
yeah,
Nerf
you
blaster,
know it.
they need to come up with print one that's like a water one. I'm afraid to even say the other word and get banned.
It's a little too much.
Just go on the stick.
Actually, that's pretty close. Dang, I'm good, man. I got that thing like on point without even.
He's working on a death racer. Oh, so you're going to get entered into the race? That would be cool. We do not have one of those. West 3D does, though, so depending who's there, Jeremy might drive for him. They don't.
Not the Death Racer.
Which one is it? The
Dragster? Yeah.
No, never mind.
I don't think they have anybody running the Death Racer. I don't think. All right, guys, that is.
I noticed they also put out there on Murf's Facebook channel yesterday that they're going to do like some contests. So they made the logo printable this year.
Very nice.
And they had on there like, I think it was like one of 5 different things that you could do, which is like the largest 3D print, the smallest 3D print, the one that has the most materials, so like PETG, TPU, ABS, ASA, PLA, whatever, all the combining filaments. But I don't know how they're gonna know just by looking at it how many you actually had. So that was a weird one, I thought. There was a couple other ones on there too. Can't remember.
Very nice. And clean looking. For all the wires on the EBB36, that actually looks very clean, especially with the JST fan connector back there. Looks good. You guys like it? Yeah, yo.
Talk about his belt tensioner.
What about it?
I lost the comment in my head, but
I didn't find
saying that it was really
I didn't.
good.
He means standoffs for the thing. No, I didn't. So right now, I have it mounted to the orbiter, which is fine. But I'm gonna cut one in half later and do it that way. But I got it, Brad. Don't worry. Don't you worry, sir.
That was the comment I was talking about. Jack said they are awesome. No more guesswork on your belts. No more tuning apps. They don't work right at all. A printed version of the electric water blaster I saw over ads last year would be super cool. I have not. What are you doing?
Back in action.
I have not seen those yet, but I would like to look into that. That would be really cool, especially because Murf is an outdoor thing. It's basically in, what'd you call it, a warehouse? What do you call that? It's like at a fairground.
Yeah, it's in a barn.
Barn-ish building.
Like,
it has lots of doors open, but it's hot. So like, I would
when
love
people
a
say,
Murf. Yeah,
were you born in a barn? Like, no, but I went to Murf in one.
It's hot. That's why I was saying earlier, I hope it's not as hot as it was last year.
Oh, you know what? Why
Did you
did I
order one of those belt tuners, Petty?
I forgot we're mounting from the top.
They are really nice. They sell out fast. So when I was there, we kept getting orders coming in for them, and they couldn't keep up. By the time they would go in stock, they were gone already. So if you got one, good deal.
So we need to figure out how to mount this guy on.
You can also print them yourself, except you just need the kit part, and then
What?
you can buy them like already ready to go.
Oh yeah,
Or
for sure.
you can print them like kind of like what you're doing.
Yeah, you can print one yourself, and I've got a video I'm gonna come out for that too. I just haven't finished it yet. It's getting there though.
Yeah, it's even like a pole barn, lock place.
Where does that go? That goes like that.
Yeah, that's what we did. Bought the kit and printed our parts.
Then you guys can't see this.
Pavilion,
Sorry.
yeah.
So, sorry.
Papa asked if you are directionally challenged.
Papa?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Why? You making fun of me now? You guys making fun of me?
Steven, inverted electronics, Jeremy. Focus.
Yeah, well, I've built too many 2.4s, okay? Just back off. I'm used to flip.
This is only second try.
I'm used to flipping them over. Like, and I'm like, wait a minute. We don't have to do that today.
Yeah, if you self-source a belt tuner. Yeah, like I said, they're always out. It is definitely a handy
Get
tool.
in there, dang you. There we go. All right.
Were you going to do a video on that, on how to assemble it, like, after printing your parts? I thought you had that video, too. You have too many videos. I have to, like, create a list.
Yeah, how to do what? How to assemble...
The belt tuner, tensioner.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't hear you because I'm talking.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing, George. We appreciate it.
I think that needs to be slid over just a hair, maybe. Let's see.
Did you just get in here?
Who we talked to?
George.
Sup, George?
Just subscribe. I was just checking if you just got in here or not. Because I can't, unless you've commented, I can't tell how long you've been in here because I'm just reading comments. But we do have a giveaway coming up at 2 o'clock that we do every live stream. Sorry, guys, the ones that have been in here. I hope I'm not repeating myself and becoming annoying to you. Because I know you already know this, but
I'm sorry you can't
we
see
give away
this.
2 spools of filament at 2 o'clock. You just got to get in there to get your name on there to get entered.
Get up in it so you can win it.
Dan, you really need a Trident? I don't know, y'all Trident people. No offense, Brad. I'm not a Trident fan.
It goes right along that sand, don't it?
Not for any reason
She-
as far as assembling
just doesn't-
it.
she does not
I don't
like-
the design of the bed.
She doesn't like that it's harder to change the filament. She's spoiled.
You can't move the tool head.
She's
like,
spoiled by the 2.4 because, like, when she was first doing it, she was like, "How do you move the thing down?" And I said, "Oh, just the same way. Just hit the." Because I got a macro that says filament change. It moves the print head up and out of the way. So she hit it, and she's like, "It's not moving." I was like, "Just hit the thing," and she's like, hits it again, and it's moving the bed,
Thank you,
but it's not
Brad.
moving the tool head, and it's like, you know, the panel's right here, so there's not a lot of room between here and here. So she's like, "I don't like this. This is stupid."
I've had my words with it.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, I'm not. Like, yeah. So I don't know if you all can see. If you know what a 2.4 is, like the tool head, you can move it up and down. So when I want to change filament, I can get it out of my way. On the Trident, it doesn't.
That looks good, boys. That looks fancy.
So it's the bed. The bed moves, not the tool head. But I had saw somebody put, what do you call that, top hat, like on the 0.2s, the top hat on the 0.2s. You know how it like can come open. Essentially, to put one on a Trident would be amazing. Just because you could open it up, get in there a lot easier, reach your tool head easier, change your filament easier. So like, if it was me, I would create a mod like that on my Trident.
I'm trying to think if that is correct.
So many kinds of mods. That's gonna look really cool though, because we don't.
Yeah.
Can they see that on there? Your
No, I need to.
Oh, the bed's blocking it.
No, I got it mounted in anyways. Yeah, the bed's in the way. Unfortunately, you guys can't see
Not
it.
until it's mounted and we flip it upside
So
down
we
will you
need
be able to see.
1,
well,
2,
we can from the front
3,
screen.
4, 5,
like here.
6,
It
7,
looks
8.
really awesome.
We need 8 M nuts.
And the 2.4 was really awesome. Just want a Trident. Everybody wants a Trident. It's okay. Don't feel bad. We did too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just gonna be the only one.
Not if I have anything. That's good.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
I don't think I'll do any more Tridents. I might do. I got some other printers on that's coming up soon, so.
Got Hurley. So the question
Positron.
is 2.4 or Trident. I'm
That
stuck
is
on
the
what to build
question.
next. 2.4, all the way.
No, the Trident is easier to build.
Yeah, but no. Just no.
Yeah, but no.
Depends who you're asking. I wish I could create a poll in here for you.
Take a poll.
We just have way more 2.4s and I'm comfortable with them.
That's what it boils down to,
No.
guys. They're both good machines.
Yeah. It prints, our Trident prints amazing.
Yeah, it does. It prints great. It prints great. And almost got these all in.
Y'all answer in.
What?
If y'all was to pick a 2.4 or Trident, but you could only have one, what would you pick?
let's see what everybody thinks. 2.4 or Trident. 2.4 or chew on this Trident. If
Chew
y'all
on
was in
this.
from the 80s or 90s,
on
you should know
this.
that one. Chew on this Trident. That's what
I don't remember that being it. I remember
don't
something
remember
about
that?
like teeth whitening or something.
No.
Like it was supposed to like help after you eat a meal, chew
No,
Trident.
it
It was
said-
like
it was
brushing
said-
your teeth or something.
They always said, chew on this Trident.
Oh, you got it nailed. You're older than me.
Just call me old. Kinley. I'm old all the time. Old
Tridents, but after
grandpa
building
dad.
the 2.4, I think I'm going to like the 2.4. He will. I'm just particular. I don't mean to sound. I'm not trying to be
Let's see if
rude,
these
like
fit.
dog the Trident hardcore, but
Oh, that's good.
I'm just a 2.4 fan.
Down
Down
with the
with moving beds.
down with the Tridents. Not today, not Keela. She ain't down with them.
Music Dad is planning to convert his Folgertech FT6 to a 700 by 350 Trident. You know what that's about?
What? Who's?
I mean, I know you. I've seen enough conversions. Like I know
700 by what?
I haven't seen that.
That's a big boy.
Specifically.
Well, no, they're just going to do a custom.
Yeah, I just haven't seen a printer like that.
Yeah, that's big. That's when I said you got to start changing belts and getting them, you know, like these belts right here, the ones you're looking at, the XY.
Yeah.
Then they end up having to change those to the thicker, you know, 9mm belts or something, because it's just not enough.
Brad said, "Man, that looks so good."
It's looking good, ain't it? It's looking good, guys.
You're gonna be like a kid at Christmas when you get to hold it for the first time.
I told you. What I'm going to do is when it comes time to give this Trident to Brad. It would be a great joke, but I wish I had the
balls to do it.
Yeah, there's your. You're not allowed to say that, I don't think. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, no. Yeah, just to when the time comes to get the Trident to him, just delete my account and just disappear.
It ain't worth it. He helps you too much.
Just for a minute, just to mess with him.
Yeah, he knows where you live.
Shit, he does. Damn it. That's unfortunate.
Okay, I'm trying to read some of these comments here. So Steven did put a top hat on his Trident, just lift and go. Yeah, I would recommend that if I.
Top hat's nice.
Yeah. On a Trident, yeah.
That gives you your more room you're talking about.
On a 2.4, you don't need it, but on the Trident, yeah.
Yeah, that gives you your room. Then you wouldn't have a complaint about the Trident.
I would honestly, it would take my complaints away.
Yeah. All you need to do is just modify it.
Most of my complaints.
Modify it up a little bit.
Sometimes I want to. Yeah. Anyway.
Alright, these guys up. Looking good.
So far as people saying Trident to 2.4, about half and half, close to it. Filament Vic said Trident is better for heating up enclosed. Heat up enclosed. Is it better? It heats up faster?
I feel like it does, and I think it's because the bed is up higher. Yeah. It's not just down at the bottom.
I've never really noticed. We just heat them and wait. Like
yeah, it's the bed. The bed isn't under. I mean, if you got a bed fans and stuff, I don't think it matters as much on the 2.4 if you got fans down there blowing them around. But for the most part, yeah.
There's some Trident lovers on here.
Trident lovers in the house. Audio crazy, you in there?
Martin says
loving the Trident.
He doesn't have either, but loves the Trident. LOL. There's Trident lovers.
That looks nice, man. I like that.
Yeah, that does look really good. That's popping.
I do like that.
Popping. Because ours is just nothing. Like,
I wonder if I should screw this to the. Yeah, I need to screw it to the DIN rail at least in one spot. At least a couple spots, maybe.
JPP thinking of doing a Hydra type setup for the Ender 6.
There.
Did you hear me?
Huh?
JPP said thinking of doing a Hydra type setup on the Ender 6.
Oh, the Hydra.
Is that like what you showed me? That was right here, the highlighted one. I read it to you though.
Ender 3.6 though. I'm not. I haven't messed with I haven't kept up with the Ender stuff much. To be honest with you. Did I know that Hydra mod I did on the bamboo was cool. Okay, these are the zip tie guys.
Jeremy, why is there no mesh on the skirts? Why is there no mesh on the skirts?
Who asked that?
Steven.
Well, cause ask Brad. You guys gotta ask Brad these questions. He sent me the stuff to print. That's on him.
Brad, why is there no mesh on the skirts?
It's just the stock style skirts. You talking about the mesh back behind it?
He said you really screwed him up on this machine with no top hat.
Huh?
Brad said you really screwed him on the machine with no top hat. Now he's gonna want a mod.
Now, you guys need to hush, okay?
That was me.
You guys need to hush.
You should have talked to me.
And he's saying I screwed him. I didn't screw him. That's you. That's your own fault, buddy. You got to research this stuff.
No, honestly, it wouldn't have had anything to do with research. It was literally just user.
Well, he hasn't used one personally.
That's what I'm saying. You have talked, like you've talked to Jeremy, and he's used the Trident, but it doesn't bother him. So
yeah,
maybe do like what do you call it? Ask more than one person. Get a second opinion.
There you go, second opinion.
Because I would have done.
Now he's going to be sending me.
Now you need a mod, don't you?
Now he's going to send me I need you to print this and do this next stream. Like, oh, this guy. Because Jeremy didn't want it to look nice. Whatever.
It's gonna look great.
It'll look
it's
great.
Just functionality.
It will look amazing.
Top hat would help. It would look good either way. Also, do you have big hands? That's another thing. I have little hands, and I still have issues like getting the filament to come out. I'm like, bam, because by the time I get it to come out, my hand's hitting the top panel. He gets it out. He's just like, yanks it. No biggie. I don't want to hit the top. There's no room.
It ain't that hard, Brad. It's no problem. Now, which direction are we going to mount this sucker? What all do we have, and where are we going to put it?
I need to get this to come down. I'm like way up. I'm losing y'all. Y'all going faster than I can read.
Slow down, guys. You're going too fast for Keela. Slow her down a notch.
Sounds like a customer support fix, Brad.
I don't know why I screwed that on there, because that's not going to be mounted either.
Music Dad made his Trident green and gold. Born in Wisconsin, live in Tennessee. Nice. Jeremy's from Tennessee.
Oh,
Never
Tennessee.
been to Wisconsin.
The home of the cheese.
Home of Green Bay. That's where them colors.
Y'all love y'all cheese out there. Who was it that was telling us about some sort of cheese? It was Taco. About some sort of cheese that is like really supposed to be really like popular and like whatever.
Yeah,
but he said
I might not want to hear that again because it was nasty. I can just pretend I never heard that in my life.
Maybe they want to hear it.
They probably don't. It was
you sure?
It was disgusting.
If he's from Wisconsin, he probably knows about all the cheese anyways, or they know about all the cheese. They got the cheese. Figure it out.
Sending Jeremy to Judge Judy.
Am I hearing smack talk again?
Yeah, he said, thanks for providing my case, Keela. I'd make a great lawyer. I should have went into law school, but now I'm too old. I used to say I want to be a lawyer when I was a kid.
Y'all supposed to have my back.
But I would have been a great lawyer.
Supposed to have my back, guys. Sheesh. Let's see here. I assume I really don't even need anything to mount this. I can just mount it directly to those. Yeah, I don't need this clamp anymore. So it will just mount like here somewhere or whatever. And then this guy.
It was not garlic and dill cheese curds. It was some nasty. You want to finish your story? I wish I had earplugs, but go ahead.
Me?
Finish your story.
Yeah, so I got to remember how it went. Do you remember?
All I know is it's some kind of cheese, and it has maggots in it. I remember something about maggots crawling in it. And like...
Something about...
I don't know. It was gross.
How did that work?
And it was like a popular cheese or something.
Dill Harvati?
Maybe. I don't know. It was disgusting
sounding. Way cheaper than ours. Something like... Yeah, the maggots make the cheese or something. They eat something around... I don't know. But it was nasty. It was like...
it wasn't nacho cheese.
Brad, do you have a preference on which way you want these electronics mounted?
Music Dad has a truckload of cheese right now. Is it heading to Wisconsin? Where are you heading?
I guess I can plug these in to see how much room I got. Let's start from there. Because I don't know how much wire they gave us, so I can kind of work with that.
Oh my goodness, Film and Vic said Brad picked the hardest way. You shouldn't have asked that question. He said whatever works.
Whatever works, good, because then that means I get to decide myself.
You're heading into Columbus.
So I'm gonna mount them on upside down.
You going right? Which direction you coming from? East Coast, West Coast? You gonna go right through Indiana?
If you go through Indiana and don't stop by and see Lee Marie 3D, it's an actual crime.
Not far. Sounds like a protein-rich snack. I will hardcore pass.
I had a big screwdriver over here, but now I don't see it.
Oh, that's true. They just make their cheese there.
Oh,
But they have to truck
it. She takes all my stuff.
They have to truck it out, like, to deliver it. Not. Depends which direction he's going. He could have got the cheese in Wisconsin and shipped it somewhere.
True that. True that.
Filament Vic said Formbot kits 350 DIN rails, 90 from norm, or cable's not long enough.
You know what we should do? We should, once I get done hooking this up, I don't know how high this thing will go. Get it all working and stuff. Then
The hard way.
get this all working and stuff and get it tuned and everything. And then before we send it to Brad, we'll crank this up all the way so when he plugs in, it blows.
Not for me.
You get no fun at all.
Huh?
You no fun.
It's not fun talking about blowing up.
Blowing things up is always fun. And no, I'm
Unless
just
you
joking.
want to tell them about the story, I don't know if you're allowed, from the West 3D one that we wanted to blow.
No, we
not allowed to talk
won't
about
get
that.
in that.
Darn.
No, we can't get into that.
That would
That's
be a
you
good
signed
job.
an NDA.
I didn't. I don't work there.
Just kidding. Just kidding. That's
But
the
anyway,
SSR.
what I just read to you from Vic, he said that's the hard way. He just figured it out last week.
What?
Ready? I'm going to read it again. Formbot kit, 350 DIN rails, 90 from the norm, or cable's not long enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Neutral to way go.
Building a
is the
2.4
way
right
go.
now. You've got a slew of
Right.
mods that you're setting up. Day 1, Konami, BTT, HBB, Chaotic Labs, Tap, Top Hat, Rock and Rollers. You got the whole setup right there.
Okay.
You're right, JPP. I don't even remember what I said.
In the house. There's our neutral line. Let's get the
Music
main
Dad
part
went
first.
65 to Indy and then 70 East. Okay. We were just in Indy, what, 4-ish, 5-ish days ago, picking Jeremy's daughter up from, do we meet in Scottsburg, Indiana?
Scottsburg, I
think
think
it's
so,
Scottsburg, but we meet halfway to pick her up for summer.
There's those three.
Came from Minnesota. We were also in Minnesota, but just out of layover. I've never got to
Minnesota.
explore. There's so many places I haven't been that I would like to go. Release the smoke.
We don't want to do that. Don't want to release smoke. In case you don't know what that means, it's when you plug in electronics and it goes
It
pop,
sparks.
and then smoke comes
Yeah,
out.
I figured.
They always like to say, release the magic smoke, like there's magic. There's not magic smoke in here. It's blowing stuff up. And I've had it happen before.
Have another
So.
way to get smoke, but we're not allowed.
Yeah. True facts. Yes. Okay, so being the power inlets over there, we may go something like.
I need to get a drink.
There's going to be so much room underneath here. This is crazy. I don't even know what to do with all this room. Because we don't have a 5-volt power supply.
You got a lot of extra space.
Yeah, we don't have to use a 5-volt power supply or the Raspberry Pi. Oh, we do have the U2C. I forgot about that. And that needs to be taken off. You want to take that off for me?
Take
Just
what off?
loosen those screws,
These?
those 4.
On this side?
Is that the right? It's 2.
I would have took these
This one.
out.
Just the ones on the very corner. Are you still following the...
Yes, I think I can do that. Dang, I'm tight.
May have to use the other side, I don't know.
No, it's working. It's just tight.
It's the angry pixies. So Jeremy gets the trident back from Brad to fix it. All right, so we're gonna put this
to be
guy.
honest, you want them completely out because I just took that completely out.
Maybe.
To be honest, we like don't
this.
even have room for more printers at this point. He would tell me different. He would say, "We make room. We'll figure it out."
Oh, we can always make room for printers.
And this shop, I don't know the footage.
First of all,
But there is something on every single wall. There is no more space.
It just needs to be consolidated a little bit. It's okay, guys. We can make it happen.
What were we gonna put down there? Oh, because we have another 2.4 sitting here on the ground that needs some work done to it. That is cool. Essentially normally goes where this is. So then we're gonna have to move that. And the only other place I can think of is going to be down here on the bottom rack where we have our 300s. But I don't know if it's gonna fit because of how the spool comes up so high. I don't know if we have enough space it's gonna fit down there, or mod again and maybe find a way to get that filament to go on the back of that printer instead of on top of that printer.
Where's the small jumpers for the? There's one.
Space.
There's one.
It's crazy how much you can outgrow a space. When we moved in here, we saw this garage, we were like, yes, this is perfect, and it's got plenty of room. And now it's like, holy heck. Now we're like, have to walk in circles around things.
Switches. And now we're gonna need
audio crazy. Just start giving away printers on live streams. Happy said start stacking. Yeah? Yeah, he's not kidding.
Actually, I wouldn't be opposed to that if I was making money on here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not cheap.
If everybody shares this stream enough and I start making some money on here, I will start giving some printers away.
Share away.
That's right. Tell your friends, man. Tell your friends.
When we first started, it was like we hit up all of our family. We hit up some people at church.
And they're freaking.
And they don't watch. They might have liked a video and maybe subscribed, but like we don't have enough people like that. At least we have a shop. He's working out of JPP's working out of a spare bedroom at the moment. That is very true. He got very fortunate here. And then, let's see.
Okay.
So as far as start stacking, do you mean like build another shelf?
Start stacking them up.
Because then if we start stacking, you're like up here? Because it's going to go to the dang ceiling. I'm going to need another. I already use a step ladder. I'm going to need a higher ladder.
I got to pull up.
Yeah, and there's not really anything out here that we don't use as far as like that we could get rid of to make space. Everything out here is needed. Jeremy started printing, building printers on my kitchen table where we used to live. And I actually had a lot more counter space where we used to live. So they were just sitting on my kitchen counters. And then it went from there into our laundry room. And he, I believe, had 3. It was 2.4 300s. I can't remember if you had, I think, 1 2.4 350. And then he built another one and it was beside my bed. And when the one came in the bedroom, I decided we needed to move because we didn't have a garage. We didn't have like an extra bedroom. And we got this house and it was perfect because there was a 2-car attached garage that he has stocked full of other stuff. And then this became his shop and I had my house. So no printing stuff in my house.
No printing in the home.
Now he just lives out here too, so. That's the other issue. Work is part of work because he has multiple jobs, but part of work is at home now, so he like lives out here. Even when he's not live streaming or doing videos, we still print parts and stuff.
I had to look at that. That's just.
You had a sad puppy face to the reaction.
Who's a sad puppy face?
Gigi behind my back. They're all cracking up at your reaction. What was it when I said to give away printer, or when y'all said start giving them away, and he was like, no?
You guys laughing at me?
That was probably what it was.
You guys,
I'm a little behind reading.
you gotta catch up to the.
Steven
live.
said there is a mod for the 2.4. Oh, where you can mount them on the corners and make them stackable. That's really awesome. I wonder how much heat though, like. I mean, the tops of them are hot. I know it wouldn't be like directly sitting on top of it, but that's a lot of heat.
I gotta pull up this.
We just have a window air conditioner out in this garage or this shop.
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade that too, though.
Yeah, we must upgrade that. In the winter, it's not bad. We have gas heat out here that we installed when we moved in, so it's like a wall mount heater. But the heater or the printers heat up too, so in the winter it's not really that bad, but in the summer, combating the heat from the printers and the AC trying to cool it off, our electric bill's insane. It's like heating a house in a apartment essentially. Yeah, I am going to need a ladder for sure. He said get him to install a sliding library ladder for me. Yeah. A rotating carousel. Rotating carousel. Oh, that would be really cool. But that would have to be like in the center of the shop. Happy said you could double gantry some tridents. Dan said he has space in his garage.
Dan.
Oh, that's funny. Well, you're gonna have to start building some more.
Yeah, you just got to catch up.
So you could move out there instead, because are you in a room too right now? I saw a part of your live stream the other day.
You just got to catch up, man.
We've been very busy. I've tried to like follow some other. I know I subscribed to your channel too, but like to find time to watch stuff. I appreciate all of you guys watching because it's you know you all have lives too and stuff to do, and it's sometimes hard to find time just to get on.
That's gonna be blue, yeah.
Jeremy got a camera to move the show inside.
And then, if I can talk Formbot into giving me that that big old farm printer, then I can take the show in the garden. That's gonna be
Mr. Cool. See if they will sponsor. Oh, that's your. Dan said that's his garage office. I mean, if we really ran out of room, if we like he said, we don't make like a lot of money on this or anything. But if we ever needed the room, we could use the other garage as well. It's just we would have to get rid of some stuff out there. Or eventually get a shop. That would be like an actual shop. That would be cool.
Oh, get in there.
But for now, we're good.
Yeah, we'll be okay for now. We'll survive. Man,
is everyone in here in the drawing for the filament?
Oh yeah, that's getting ready to happen, guys.
I know it's coming up shortly. I don't even know what time it is, but I know it's coming.
Make sure you're signed up for the giveaway. Everybody likes free stuff. If you just joined, make sure you're in the giveaway. We're about to give away some stuff.
Also, when we do set our table up at Murf, we're going to give some stuff away there. We have...
Go ahead. Sorry.
He's talking to himself. I know he's going to pick out some different like tech goodies is what I'm calling them because he hasn't decided yet, but like something that's like awesome, needed, cool, to put in like basically like a gift basket. I've thrown in like some candy and some just random stuff. We're gonna give filament away there too. Not sure if we're giving ambrosia away. I do have some Paramount, some Polymaker, and KVP. We have an abundance of KVP because when we started printing for Wes, that's what we used. And then when he created his own filament line, we're not using KVP anymore, but we have it and it's not being used. So we're like, why don't we just give it away? So yeah, but we're thinking what we're gonna do is anyone who comes to our booth on Saturday and subscribes to the channel, we'll do a live stream just like what we do here. get their names on the wheel, and we will do a giveaway at the end of the day, Saturday at Murf, and just give it all away. It's gonna be a lot, but I do want y'all to, whoever wins, I want them to be there because shipping cost is ridiculous, and it'd be nice to just be able to give it to them then.
Please be there.
Jeremy, you need a U2C when using the Manta, or does it provide the same benefit?
No, actually, that's a good question. I'm glad you said that. Brad, do you want it? You want me to use the U2C? We don't really need it for the Manta. Up to you. We don't have to use it since the Manta can do cambridge, but I mean we can. Also, Brad, do you want to use this thing, or do you want me to use Wagos?
Brad said that you don't need, or he doesn't think you need the U2C.
Why is that not focusing?
Wasn't sure. Probably because you have it on.
I didn't lock it in.
I thought you did.
Oh, it's on spot focus. Never mind.
He said he doesn't think that you need the U2C. Wasn't sure, so we got it anyways.
This. Do you want to use this instead of the Wagos? I would just use Wagos.
Vic says
I don't
you can use it.
Huh? Vic said he didn't use it.
You can use it.
Yeah, you can. I'm asking if he wants to use it instead of the Wagos. He said Wagos.
Timur said
Team Wago for the win.
30 by 60 con.
Man, that is long,
bro. How do you pronounce that? Concept? How do you say that? Concept. Look, it's moving on me.
Concept.
What? And it's getting small. I don't know that. Is that just like a
shed or something?
Type shop thing? Just can't win.
You don't need to. I can donate.
Are you crowding yourself out too?
Yeah, we can donate as a giveaway.
Oh, that would be nice.
Give it away
if
on.
If you don't need it, yeah.
Give it away on the 5K.
I don't know if you might want to kind of wait and make sure.
Dinkles, Happy likes these bad boys. Wagos or no goes? Snap, snap, guys.
Robert said, "Don't do it. No U2C." That's even.
Yeah, we can go without the U2C. These Wagos is funny because you know how they snap?
Redundant.
Like this. I had bought some cheap ones to begin with.
I did it again, guys.
Moving my table. I'm gonna have to move that away from.
I need to be on that side. You need to be on this side.
I can mount on this side instead. Anyways, I gave my daughter the cheap ones because I was never going to use them, and she uses them as fidget popper things. Took them to school, and she's like, "Can you give me some more for my friends? They like them too. They just snap, snap, snap at school." All right, so
did you find the Trident skirt LEDs?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I could go ahead and put those in, I guess.
Military type rope, military type round type building. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, let's get ready for giveaway here soon. All right, so I'm just laying this out to see about where it needs to go.
Trying to go up.
We're gonna go there, and then where's the other wire?
JPP said the maple candy from North Print 3D was one of Melissa's favorite swag from Murf. Did you get any? Did it bring me any home?
What was it? Maple candy?
Yeah, he said it was maple candy from North 3D Print.
No, I did not.
From Murf, though. I wasn't there, so.
Nope, I did not.
You gypped me.
And what was it? Who was mentioning? Dan was mentioning about the something at Murf that is really good.
Murf? Candy-wise?
That wasn't candy. It was some sort of something. You remember?
A giveaway something?
No, it was like a soup or something. Never mind. Her mind. You should remember better than me. You usually do.
I don't remember them giving away any.
Dan, we had this conversation,
like that.
and she was there. So back me up, Dan. What are we talking about? And you'll remember what I'm talking about.
Whoa.
You will remember.
I don't know. Yeah, there he is. Dan Adams Jambalaya.
Boom. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was because that was wasn't that like one of your friends that camped there in their RV and they made it and gave it to y'all and y'all were walking around and you said you'd hook us up?
Yeah.
But that wasn't something that anybody could have got. That wasn't like a gift.
No, I was just saying.
He's messing with me.
I was just saying. Let's plug these motor wires on in. Guys, we're actually doing wiring, man. This thing's gonna come together quick now. This is when stuff gets serious.
I like Cajun food, so I'm all for that. But it was not offered last year. But I don't think you knew half these people last year, so
no.
We're gonna be a lot better this year.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, for any of you going that haven't been, there's really, I mean, they have like some vending machines outside for pop and whatnot, soda, whatever you want to call it. But there's really like nowhere close. I'm not necessarily close, but not in walking distance to get like food, drinks, anything like that. So I would suggest make sure if you're not camping to bring a cooler or something with some, you know, drinks in it, whatever you want. Now you can leave, drive, and you know there's plenty of restaurants to get food, and they try to have some food trucks, but last year all I saw was one taco truck. By the time it got there, we had already went and got food, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and I saw something on their post that we're working on what food trucks we're gonna have this year or something like that. Like,
Happy said he got some good candy while at Murf. Jeremy stashed a lot of those caramel apple suckers from West.
I had like 6.
You like those suckers.
And actually,
I don't like them. They stick to my teeth.
We have them here for that we put them in the orders here too.
Yeah.
I
know, but while you're there, you eat them.
Oh yeah, I ate several when I was there.
Yeah.
I ended up having had like 5 or 6 of them when I got home in my pocket, this left pocket, right pocket, whatever else. Where's this?
I love me some Cajun food and seafood, and I can't ever. It seems like every time I go anywhere, so like we went to Florida, Key West, yada yada. Even in Oregon, everybody was talking about the seafood, and because of the people I'm with, it's like I never get the seafood. I love seafood, but I never get any good seafood because everyone else wants a hamburger or a steak, or I'm like.
Yeah, we didn't need any seafood, did we?
We went to Key West on our honeymoon, so it was like 3 years ago or something like that, almost 4. I don't know. And went to a restaurant and had some crab cakes that were like the best crab cakes I've ever had in my life.
Oh, those were good.
And at that point, after ordering those, I was like, I should have just got a plate of these instead of like a side. I would have been happy with just that.
Yeah, that was bomb diggity bomb.
Robert said there were 2 drink machines and nothing else at Murf. Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
And it's also like, what, $2 in those machines?
You better come prepared.
Yeah, it was rough. Bring a cooler.
Come prepared.
We will. We're staying in Goshen. Not camping, but we'll be staying
we'll be there for the weekend.
Airbnb in it. But I'm going to bring a cooler with me.
Okay. I'll have to shorten these too.
I have candy to give away too. Nothing that I've seen anyone else give away, whether people want it or not. I'm also going to print, last year we printed some, draw a blank on me, transformer keychains that we did, and we acetone finished them, so we hung them over some acetone, and I don't know if y'all have done that before, but it makes your filament glossy. It looks really, really cool. We sat them up at the West 3D table and gave them away, and I'm going to do some more keychains this year, just something different that popped in my head, but I don't want to tell you because it's just cool, and I don't want to tell you or show you until they're done.
Give away all the tricks.
Huh?
Give away all the tricks.
I have a theme in my head, but I don't want to give it away.
Yeah, we can't give away all of our...
Murf is June 22nd and 23rd. 21st is for the... I think it actually says the 21st, but that's for like people coming into camp. The sponsors set up on the 21st, but like for people, you know, just coming, it's mainly Saturday and Sunday.
Are we putting this all in the center zone? Probably like that.
Brother's Main Lobster Truck? Where's that at? I only ate lobster once. I like fish and crab, but I don't know about lobster. I don't even eat crawfish. Nice.
That's going to be so clean wiring. Especially right underneath there.
Papa said so far,
Where's my third wire?
I've had the biggest bottleneck doing the wiring. I guess I have learned from it though. Is the taco truck amazing? We didn't get a chance to get it. It came kind of late, in my opinion, because I think we had honestly, I think it was just Jimmy John's. We went and got food around 1 or 2-ish, maybe. I can't remember what time it was. 3, 4, who knows? But by the time that taco truck came, like we weren't hungry.
I think I ate something from it once, didn't we?
Mercy. Tell Albie to pack 2 coolers with food and y'all be set.
Mercy, Doc.
Now he got lucky last year because his wife kept popping in, bringing him drinks and bringing him lunch. He didn't have. I didn't even know he had a cooler because she kept bringing him stuff.
Yeah.
He got lucky.
I didn't know you was on, Doc Mercy. We got a doctor in the house.
Okay.
If anybody gets injured, if anybody has any
lobster rolls, yum.
If anybody
That
has
sounds
any
delicious.
pictures of anything, down south they need inspected, send it to Doc Mercy. Yeah, send it to him. He likes getting those pictures.
You went to a super red. I'm just gonna call you Red. Went to a super good pizza place in Key West. Key West has some really good food.
He said, "Lordy, please don't."
We tried to go to as many restaurants as we could. We were there a week. Fun fact, got COVID on our honeymoon.
It's not a fun fact, that's just a fact.
It wasn't fun, but we got married in 2021, so it was over a year of COVID, and none of us had gotten it. And I started feeling bad the day after we got married and we were on our way, and I'm like, I don't feel good. But the thing was, there was nowhere to test because we went. So I really couldn't do anything about it until I got home and got tested, and they're like, yeah, you got COVID. I'm like, of course we do.
Yeah, both of us got COVID.
That's hard luck.
Yep.
So we keep saying we're going to do like a redo, but we haven't done it yet.
Been too poor for a redo.
Too poor.
We need to start.
Poor and too busy.
We need to start a honeymoon redo fund on here too.
Well, it was too poor
along
and
with
too
the
busy.
Starlink fund.
Yeah.
We need to do giveaway time, guys. You guys ready to win some stuff?
Time? Let me catch up on these real quick.
Are you guys ready to win some filament? Filament.
Axel, his son wants him to buy from West 3D because of the lollipops. Yeah. It's pretty slick that he does that.
Yeah,
we used to give them to our kids, but now we just put them back in the boxes when we ship things out.
One of the kids that, or one of the guys that came to do a pickup order said, "My son's out in the car. Can you give me a sucker?" Like, yes, we can.
Yeah, they're known for their key lime pie. I'll shut up here in a second once he gets the wheel ready.
I'm getting the wheel ready, but just to let you guys know, last chance to join the giveaway. I'm going to give you 2 whole minutes. If you haven't joined it by now,
thank you, Happy. This is not a spin. Every time.
This is not a spin.
Never gonna live it down.
Yep. This is not a spin fund. Yep. So you guys got 2 whole minutes.
Oh, the roosters in Key West. I thought it was kind of cool. It's just a really nice vibe down there. We rented one of the like moped Vespa things, and we stayed at an Airbnb and just drove that around the whole time. Even with COVID, I hope I didn't spread it to nobody. I didn't get close to nobody, but it did not stop me. I still enjoyed my time and went out.
Yes.
Had to fight it. Didn't knock me down.
Okay, here we go.
It's even cooler at night because the night vibe is really neat. We didn't go in any bars or anything like that, but like just walking around, listening to music, got the kids some stuff. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, am I way off?
Where's my sheet at?
He's getting the wheel ready, guys. I'm just talking your ear off until he's ready.
Oh, it's under sheets. Never
I'm
mind.
good at that. I can talk. It's funny. You think I would be like one of those wives that just never shuts up, but it's complete opposite. I rarely talk at home. I can talk.
All right, guys,
You're
last
wrong,
chance.
but
I
I don't talk
am
much.
opening it up. Woo, we got some people on here
Gifting.
today. 35
We
people.
gifting our suckers? Well, we don't need to eat them.
35.
Either they go to the
35.
kids or throw them back in a box. They're so good.
I see what you said, Papa. I see your note.
Bryce said, not gonna lie, one of the reasons you stick with Wes is the suckers. Well, if we ever get anywhere with this, start selling more stuff, I'm gonna find a cool candy. Part of my theme is a specific candy that I want to give away, and it's like, I don't know, in my head it's just really cool. It's not a cheap candy, I'm finding out, and it's not an easy candy to find. So that makes it a little harder. And Jeremy's like, you just need to contact them directly. And so far, I haven't been able to figure out how.
So, real quick, I'm going to say, when you do the, click the link for the giveaway,
Yeah.
there's a question that says, did you like and subscribe?
Yeah.
It says yes, then it says leave a comment. It says, Papa said, yes, I liked and subscribed. And he said, yes, it must be because of Keela. You don't like me, Papa? What's up with that, bro? Bro.
We're both Leos. It's funny, but like, he is pretty, like, he's good at talking to people, and everybody seems to love him.
Bro.
And when I'm around, I tend to steal the show.
Okay, Bryce got in there
Because
at the last minute.
Talk a lot.
Bryce, you got in there at the last
Now I'm
minute.
contradicting myself. Ooh, San Antonio honeymoon. That would be fun. I've never been to California. Yes, Key West Airport is tiny.
It's like Fort Wayne Airport.
Very small. I don't do well with flying. I panic. I'll hyperventilate. I'll cry. Like, I don't like it. I don't do well, so I do end up taking a nerve pill. And
All right, guys.
I thought I was going to be brave and not need it, and then Jeremy gave me it and knocked me out. So I did not wake up until we hit the Key West Airport. He ditched me in, was it Atlanta? You ditched me, put me on a bench. I'll get the chair. But yeah, put me on a bench to go get Wendy's, left me.
I would not do such a
Left
thing.
me there. I don't want to say that, but knocked me out and left me there. He's trying to get rid of me.
I wouldn't have done that. That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, huh? I'll pick this up so you don't
It
hear
doesn't sound
wheelies.
like me.
Yep. And then when we went to Oregon, I've only flown like twice.
Put a light on here.
When we went to Oregon, I did fairly well the way there, and then on the way back, one of the flights, I started crying and hyperventilating again. I don't like turbulence, and I don't like to be confined in a small space.
You want to grab the
Panic
laptop if you
mode.
can? I'll get it,
Huh?
actually.
What else do you need?
I will get it.
You told me to come over here.
Yeah, I know. We're getting ready to do some
And
spinning.
you took me off screen, and you told me to come
Here.
over here. Oh, so I can continue reading.
Yeah, you can keep it up. You can keep up with that. All right.
Okay, guys.
We're both in here.
Who's
I
gonna
think.
win? Did you say you were gonna throw something else in today? The lights or something?
Yeah.
Do 3 spins?
Get you in there now. Boom. Yeah. Open that thing up.
Oh, what the heck, San Antonio? I'm thinking San Diego. I've actually been to.
All right. We got everybody's
guys.
name in here.
I've actually been to Texas. I lived in College Station, so you'd think I would know that. But for some reason, it went San Diego in my head.
All right. So we're gonna do the first spin here. It's gonna be for the Ambrogiato. One spool of Ambrogiato. Ambrosia. One spoolie woolly woolly. How many times you guys want me to shuffle this deck? Let me give me a number between 1 and not 69. Between 1 and not 69.
Well, when y'all figuring out your numbers, I'm still
gotta do
reading comments.
2, 3, 53. I'll let Keela pick.
Red? No, let them pick.
Why is yours not refreshing?
Because I'm still reading
Oh,
up here.
you're
You worry
behind.
about that. I'm
You're
reading
behind.
my comments.
Okay, I'll pick a number myself.
No, pick one of their numbers.
I know, that's what I'm doing. There's so many that came through.
So which one clicked in your head went ding, 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 and that you saw multiple times?
She's too nice to be an Aggie.
Huh. I'm not from there. I just live there. I lived there about a year.
What's an Aggie?
Aggie, it's Texas A&M
Oh,
area.
okay.
Yeah.
She said, just because Prince said, were you an Aggie?
No. I lived in Ardmore, Oklahoma for a long time and just ventured off to Texas for about a year and left.
Just Push Print, Soldier Joint, Red Giant Gaming. Y'all all said 5, so we're going to do 5 shuffles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Red said there's a store in Kokomo that has old time candy. I might have to take a trip to Kokomo. That's not far. Are we ready?
Go! That is a spin for Ambrosia. So let's see what we got.
Okay, I'll go back down and get my numbers here.
Petty Ruxpin.
Petty Ruxpin.
I think Petty Ruxpin's won before. Is he cheating?
Have you won some Ambrosia before? I mean, this is a lot more people in here than usual, so I always like to see new people win, but more power to y'all.
Petty Ruxpin. Petty Ruxpin for the win, guys. If I could find my marker.
You need a marker? It's way over there.
Pen.
You could always have a notepad on your computer and just
I usually do, but my brother was here and moved my stuff all around, so...
Not a notepad on paper, on the computer.
Yeah, I know. I just like to write it in here. Congratulations, Petty.
Congratulations.
You won a spool of Ambrosia filament from West 3D.
It said our wheel is not round.
What do you mean it's not round?
What shape is it? Your wheel is not round. What is it showing you?
Oh,
It looks round to me.
Why wouldn't it?
It looks round.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut off the Did you cut off the bottom? See where the red line is?
No.
Well,
This
it
is
had
what-
a
this
red
is
line
what they
like
see.
this. Well,
I mean, I don't know what...
it's just you got part of it cut off from
No,
maybe our
it looks-
camera. I don't know. It looks round.
I don't know.
to
You
me.
mean like it's just barely not round? I don't know. Optical illusion.
Oh, he said the logo.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it works. We're going to spin the thing.
Like it should go like this. Your logo is just cut straight across it. It should be like, oh.
I don't know.
You don't get it. I'll tell him later.
It works, so that's all that matters.
Y'all say rigged. It's really not. And I know
Bryce.
I know most of y'all are joking, but
That close.
I
though.
honestly wonder sometimes, like, if the same people keep winning and we keep sending it to like West 3D or like Polymakers and be like, this person again? Does he not have any viewers?
Well, there's plenty on here, so.
Reshuffle.
I'm reshuffling, but I need to know a number. How many times am I reshuffling this, guys? Somebody give me a number. Give me a numbies. This is for the Polymaker. The maker
We
of
got
Poly.
17, 4, 3, 4, 42, 7,
picking a
6,
number?
2, 9, 5, 13, 11 and 3/4. 13,
11 and
13,
3/4.
13. 13 is always a popular number. 13. Let's do 13. It's pop. Oh, wait. Filament Vic, you cheated. No, he said 13 like 5 times.
Hey! You can't spam us. You can only spam the chat if you did like and share.
No, let's do 4.
4.
I've seen 4 a couple
Okay.
times.
1, 2,
I said 4.
3, 4. All right. All right. Polymaker spin. 1, 2, 3.
Ready on
There it
your
is.
mark, and he did it. We're rooting for the newbies. Oh!
Robert wins.
Robert!
I think he won before too.
Y'all.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I think he won last time.
It is totally like, you see all your names and it spins it. Congrats, Robert. Polymaker on the way. It really feels weird, yeah. It can't be rigged because it's just a wheel that spins.
Yeah, he did
but
win last time.
It is odd that so many people keep winning.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe you need a new wheel system.
We did. We tried a new one.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a wheel. I couldn't spin like it. I didn't really like it for that fact.
What was it? The rainbow-looking thing?
You saw it.
It was a wheel.
It wasn't a wheel. It was this thing. It didn't have a logo on it. It was just the thing that you click and it just rolls the numbers like kind of like a wheel, kind of like.
Yeah, it didn't have your face on it.
Yeah.
But it was like a rainbow something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anywho, we're gonna get into that one later.
Okay.
Got to do it again though. You said you were giving some lights away.
Yeah, we're gonna give some lights away. You guys don't get to see these because they're not here yet, but we'll do a.
I thought we found.
Robert don't have room for any more.
He's trying to say that it wasn't a new wheel. It was two.
Yeah, it wasn't just the logo. The reason I didn't like it. It was kind of, I don't know.
Where did you see Robert said he doesn't
this
have room
one's
for
fine.
it?
It's just people's getting lucky.
Oh.
I mean, that's a lot of people. I shuffled
it. Come back again, guys. Come back again because we have had. How long have you been doing this now? For a minute.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of different people win.
These lights are just like, like the daylight on stick lights, basically. So we're gonna give a couple of those away. We're gonna give
Bye, Shannon. Thank you for joining us today.
Shannon, I hope you you gotta take up. I hope you don't win the lights real quick. Let's spin it right now. I'm gonna do a shuffle.
Happy said even he's won and he's super unlucky. I feel like that's me.
I know it's not Riggs. I know I've won.
Yeah.
Give me a number to shuffle. Shuffle for lights.
Where did that go earlier? I saw a comment. I'm gonna do some research on different wheels.
They're saying 6. We're getting 6, multiple 6. I'm gonna do 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Programs for wheels.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. See, I'm not touching it. I'm not cheating. I don't know if you clicked it again, if it would stop earlier or what.
Is that be Scott or Martin?
Martin
Ramirez.
Congratulations.
Want some LEDs.
RAMIREZ.
Congratulations.
I've got all y'all's emails from the sheet, or if you're on the Discord, and if you win and you're on the Discord, message me on there or message Brad, one of us, and we'll get you set up. Martin said, last time I said rigged, I won a frac from Maker My Nexus. Nicholas, thank you for subscribing. Thank you.
Steven said it's not rigged. I got a roll of cookie CAD. I normally couldn't win and
yeah, we're still rolling, guys.
STD in Indy.
We're rolling well, we're gonna do one more.
Are you gonna give 2 light sets away?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Just let it go now.
That wasn't a spin.
Still say you're horrible at this.
That was not a spin.
Oh my gosh.
That wasn't a spin. Start over, guys. You didn't see that.
They did see you click it and then say it's not a spin. That tends to seem a little rigged when you do that. Stop clicking the spin button until you're ready to spin.
Okay. I didn't. I tried to click. If you click anywhere in the screen, it does that.
Well, don't click nowhere.
That was not a spin, guys. Disregard that.
It had to happen. It had to happen. That was not a spin again.
It's because if you click if you click up here at the top, like you're trying to make it full screen and you miss it just by hair, it starts spinning it. Because if you click anywhere on the screen, it spins.
Why are you clicking anywhere on the screen? Just hit shuffle and then click.
I want to hit the full screen thing.
Oh.
Okay. Anyways, this is for the second one.
Yeah.
I need a shuffle first.
Just a finger twitch.
Give me some shuffle numbers. How many times?
Brad. He couldn't resist. No, really. Brad said, "You legit don't even mean to do it is the best part." No, you don't.
It's just, you do it every stinking time.
Not every time. I haven't done it every time.
And then he tries to hide. He's like, oh no, get it off the screen.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. Cheated. Can't do that to me.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, heck.
Papa said 23 times.
I see
1, 2, 3, 4,
7,
5,
7.
6,
Are you
7,
really gonna do
8,
it that
9,
many
10,
times?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 23. I did 23 times. This is a real spin.
Drum roll, please.
I gotta do this first. LED lights coming to somebody.
Is that Brad? Oh, Brad, you were close.
Congratulations,
Garrett,
Scott.
Congratulations. Fred said he can tell you he has not been married very long, but you should always listen to your wife.
Yeah?
He's still learning.
I'm not still learning. I've got it down. I got this figured out. Okay, guys.
I said definitely rigged.
Oh, there it is.
Going back to the other camera now.
Trying to.
Miss me by 1. Yeah, I don't know how many of those lights you have, but it was a lot. Where we could probably do that a couple more streams, right?
Yeah, I'd like to get them in though.
We could do a couple more.
I'm going to do the lights more.
Streams the next couple times.
They'll be here Monday, I think, is what it said. All right, join us back over here at the table. Here we go. And we're back. We are back. We are back.
Ah! Did it again.
We are back.
For the love of Jesus. This stupid table.
So close, so close. Are you going up again on purpose?
That was another accident.
See, she does this as much as...
How high does this thing need to go?
Well, you gotta stop it.
No, I pushed the 1. I thought you had it set here.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
your set mode?
My 1 is about right there.
Then I don't know why it was kept going because I put it on 1.
I don't know either.
You must have took it up. That's too low.
Is it?
That's fine. It's whatever. It's good.
Definitely rigged. Brad likes to say it's rigged. It's not rigged. You know what? Because I don't want to do too much this wiring on stream. You know what we can do? You know what I'm going to do instead? Let's clicky clack it. let's go with the click clack. Clickety clackety click click clack. We got to build that. So I'm going to do that.
Brad said this is my version of that's not a spin. That was not a raise. Because I keep messing with the tape.
Yeah, for real.
He said, Red said if you want to come to Kokomo and meet up, we can do that.
For sure.
Meet up sometime. Because I think that's only like
It's not
45
far.
minutes or an hour from
Not far.
Hartford City.
Give me those. Yeah, it's not far. Or if you get down this way, let me know.
Yeah, but he says there's like an old school candy shop there we could check out too.
Oh, I think I've heard about that. Let's move this guy
Not a
out.
raise.
Out the way.
It was not a raise. I have no clue what he's fixing to do.
I don't want to do too much wiring on stream. I know it's boring for you guys, so we're going to do something else. Something pertaining to this build. Boom! Clicky clack door!
I figured. I knew it.
It's a clicky clack! You know what I should do? What I should do is different from what I'm going to do.
Y'all know what you probably do. Sometimes I most of the time assume you guys already know what I know, but they have a mini fridge door for the 0.2s. That's basically the Clicky Clack mod, and I'm getting that too.
If this was not, this is Brad's Trident panel. If this was not off-size by this much, I would probably send Brad home with this instead on his door.
Why? What do you mean? Oh. He can get his own logo. He helped you out with the logo. He can create a logo. Get Happy to do it for him.
It's the wrong size. Unfortunately, it's the wrong size. So we don't need that yet, though.
You used to live in Gas City, man. That's only like 20 minutes from here.
Gasoline City.
How's Kokomo though? Like better or worse than Gas City? You know, Gas City.
I got a buddy that lives in
the
Kokomo.
greatest. Huh?
I got a buddy that lives in Kokomo.
Steven said he almost had to come out here, but you figured out the internet.
Oh yeah. He was gonna come out and help me with it.
Vic said the stream runs a lot smoother with the both of us rather than just one person.
Nice, thank you.
Robert said the mini fridge is great. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Said we make a good team.
Make a good team? Yeah, we do.
Johnson, Kokomo, and Gas City. I kind of wondered.
We've heard that we make a good team a couple of times. Now we roll.
It's
right,
weird.
baby?
I wouldn't necessarily call us like a power couple, but it's very crazy how much he and I have accomplished in the short amount of time that we've known each other. We met in basically November of 19. We rented a couple houses, got married in 2021, bought our house in early 2022.
Wait, that ain't right, is it? We got married in pretty quick, didn't we?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it was
it was
November of
21.
19, so
Yeah,
basically
you're right,
we
you're
met
right.
in 2020, if you look at it like that. Got married about a year and a half later, bought a house about 6 months after getting married, created all this. We've just moved fast with everything we do. Nothing is slow with us.
Yep. Let's see if we remember how to do a clicky clack door. You know, there's a video on this
Okay.
that I did.
Oh, I was
If you're
like,
watching
I'm
and
not
you
about
haven't,
to watch a video right
if you
now.
haven't seen it, go check out my clicky clack video, y'all. We gotta knock some stuff in and put some magnets in, and I do like to put a little bit of glue on those. Yeah.
Steven said, if you have time to analyze, you change your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uma Vic, thank you. Thank you, sir. And there's our little clip. Yep. Man, these
I don't know if
these
you
things are
talk,
nice.
Steven, when you're talking about if you have time to analyze, you change your mind. I overanalyze everything. In my head, I have a lot of OCD tendencies, so my brain never stops. I've just learned to make wise decisions.
Live with it.
And that came with age.
Yeah, so that's all.
Mercy says what you need to do is get on the salad fork train next and get you a sticker.
The salad fork.
Salad fork. I think Civi
I'm
has a
thinking
salad
about that.
fork.
I'm highly thinking about it. And then the
Red
hinges.
came up to Upland back in your teen days. Upland's not far. Upland's there's nothing there other than, isn't that where Taylor University is? Nothing there, but pretty little area. Very, very close to us.
University.
Dan needs a printer he can put a clicky clack on.
There's the pins in there. There's the dowels. Okay. So those get knocked in
Is his
there.
video on the clicky clack door the only one on YouTube?
I
I
think
didn't
there's
know
more.
that. That's what Brad said.
Is it the only one out there now?
So what you're telling me is I need to do one on the mini fridge door,
Is there
which
one?
is essentially the same
There's
thing.
not
but
another one?
I don't know. That's what he said.
The clicky clack can come with the panels, or you can get it without the panel, or panel. There's only one panel. So it's just the frame, the panel. If you already have a panel, you can get this kit without it. But if you don't, you can get it the whole set, which comes with the panel. So I got my kit without the panel because I got the panel made. Happy manufacturing.
Brad said it's the only video from start to finish on the CCD
Let me
on
find
the
him.
clicky clack door.
Nice.
That makes sense. That is really cool.
The old handy dandy smack jacker.
Other people's videos are just showing it once it's done.
And then we knock her in there. Why do I feel
I
like
feel like showing it after it's done is kind of pointless. just to say,
a
look
extra?
how cool the store is. But then like, yeah, but how did you do it? How did you make it? Where did you get it? Like all that kind of stuff.
You do it. I don't remember how I knocked this in here.
Fred said he went to sports. Go to Sports Lake in Upland. You know what's funny is, like, so where I'm from in Oklahoma, there is a Lake Murray is a huge lake that a lot of people go to. Even people from Texas go up there. But
Lake
there's
Murray?
like nothing around here as far as lakes or just anything to do. Muncie has one, but I've not heard great things. So I'm always like looking for somewhere. And I saw a lake in Upland, but it's like right by Taylor University, and I didn't know if it was like only for the students or if anybody could go there. But I wonder if that's the lake that you're talking about.
This one gets two.
Nobody, and I've asked people, and no one can answer that for me, and they are from here.
That's why.
Robert said best to use a vise.
Yeah, Vice is nice, but
Brad said it isn't simple to build. Is this a pain?
no, not that hard. It's not that hard. Yeah, you put two in this one. I forgot. I was wondering why I had, why do I have an extra one?
Robert said squeeze the bearings and the pins in. And mini fridge and Clicky Clack are exactly the same. I know,
Yeah,
it's
they
just
are.
mini version, but as far as like doing a video on it, my mindset would be the fact, like, what if you were building a 0.2 and you weren't building, you know, these, that someone else might search it that way. So to do the video might be kind of, I know, essentially redundant, but it could help people find it. The search engine would be different.
I'm going to knock these in over there because it's much louder on this table trying to knock these things in.
Robert said in the streaming chat he put pictures of his two.
Pictures in the streaming chat on the Discord.
Brad said agreed, Keela, with the mini fridge door.
What'd you say about it?
You didn't hear me?
No.
Because someone said, I think it was Robert. Robert said that the mini fridge and the Clicky Clack are the same thing, which I know that. Sorry guys, I gotta tell him now. I know that, but it's on a smaller scale. But what I'm thinking is, if this video did so well, then the search engine, like, what if I'm building a 0.2? I'm not building a 2.4. So I'm going to search mini fridge. I'm not going to search Clicky Clack. So the search engine could help reach out to more people.
Yeah, true.
And then Musaka said the mini fridge door would be good because it doesn't seem to be a lot of good info out there about it. So, and I'm going to do it anyways. So if I'm going to build it anyway, why not?
So just for reference, guys, you got 4 bars here, or 4 extrusions. 2 of them got holes through the middle.
Are you looking at me?
I'm trying
You need me to do something
This is hard. I'm trying to move the hole right
in your
of
eyeball?
each eye.
Oh my gosh.
Whew. Dang, that's hard to line up. You move left and right, and it doesn't. Yeah. Anyways, the holes are going to go through there like that. Blind joint stuff, you know. Standard operating procedure for building these kinds of things like that. And we have to do it with the. You want a job? I'll give you a job. You can peel this off.
Put me to work. The hardware on the mini fridge and the Clicky Clack are the same as well.
Yeah.
Well, that means we're going to be even better at this one.
I'll start. I'll start on this for you.
I still already know how to do it. But I need to learn how. I wasn't out here.
Now
when
you
he
can
did
watch
this.
me. Yeah, you can watch me build this one. Now you'll get to see it go down. Going down in the DMs. Going down
You
in
want
the
me to peel
DMs.
that?
Yeah,
Is that
on
why
both
you're
sides.
putting it in my face?
Yes, that's why I'm putting it in your
Just checking.
face.
I was just checking.
Brad, do you want Loctite on these or? It's on you. It's on
I'm
you.
going to block my comments because he's putting me to work because I don't want this to peel funky. Ah.
Going
Who
down
loves
the DMs.
peeling your panels? Who loves it? Just get satisfaction out of it. Because I don't. when it wants to not come off of one piece, it bothers me. Right now it's going to come off in like thirds. Quit tearing right there.
Did he say if he wanted?
I don't know. You put me to work and I can't read.
Oh, she don't like not being able to keep up with the chat, guys.
So you can't ask me any questions right now, Jeremy Lee.
The peel seals.
Did y'all know
deal.
that's where the Lee came from? Because that's his middle name. And Marie is my middle name. Not sure if y'all knew that. Might have been obvious.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys. I thought you guys knew. The Marie from the Lee Marie 3D is her.
Woo. And my daughter came up with it.
Yeah, her daughter was the one that
Actually,
mentioned it.
I had. Dang it, man! I've got no space in this. I had just said Jeremy Lee 3D, and my daughter was like, "Yeah, it was."
No, I'll tell you what it was. It was J Lee 3D.
Maybe.
And someone already has that, like
domain
on like Facebook or something, or it wasn't a huge deal, but I wanted to do something different and include her. So
then my daughter was like, "Mom, why don't you just do Lee Marie? Because you help too." I was like, "Oh, that sounds good."
Yep. And that's history from there.
You can see me through the...
It's all history from there. What did he say? Brad, did you want me to put... I'll just put it on. I'm going to put... Anytime I'm working with frame, putting extrusions together, I typically will put Loctite on there.
Okay.
Yeah, just set it down for a second.
Where?
Anywhere. Yeah, anytime I'm messing with this, putting together extrusions, I usually use Loctite. I don't know.
Want it to be on the ground.
Just a habit of building frames.
Deal seals the deal.
Just a habit of building frames. Should have done that before I started putting the screws in, but... Or I could have just put a dab on... Yeah, that's what I should have done, actually. What? I don't like when you go,
Dan said Loctite or it ain't right. But
yeah.
Robert said, wait till you get an EMS frame that's laser cut. Peeling the paper is a pita.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I was like,
Saw that.
not fun.
That doesn't sound very fun, actually. Oh, I should have took these off too. Go ahead and get the good juices on here. Oh! Dropping screws.
Don't drop the nut.
Don't do that.
Don't drop that something off. Don't drop that something off.
Oh!
What's that song?
We're going with the old school. No school like the old school, guys. No school like the old school. And one left.
Your phone is swirling. Refresh.
There we go. Huh? All right.
I'm messing with your phone because...
There she is. There she is.
Do you have... Is the internet still working? Your phone has an error.
Huh?
Is the internet... Are we offline? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Look at your phone. It's just loading and you have the error message on your phone for the Wi-Fi. On your phone. I don't know about over there, but I was just checking because that was weird. I can't even pronounce that, Martin. But I know the song.
Yeah, it's working fine.
Okay, we're still good. Okay. His phone was like loading and it had an error on the Wi-Fi, so I was just like, uh-oh.
So, you know what I can go ahead with this and do? Since
Now I'm going to have to play that song because it's going to be stuck in my head.
I need the little frame thing.
It did glitch. I was wondering.
It glitched on us for a minute.
Yeah.
Did we get a glitcher?
Well, the other thing too, since we have this Starlink and it's satellite, basically ran from satellites, I was curious if it's going to have issues when it storms.
Yeah.
And it is supposed to storm.
It did go out.
Yeah, it's went out on us once.
When it was really bad.
But it was like a really bad storm. And then it said, I think around 3 or 4 o'clock, it was like almost 100% chance it was going to rain. So we've had good weather up till now. So I was curious, like when it starts to get cloudy and start raining, if we're going to have any issues. I guess today would be the day for experimenting.
I was looking for that frame.
What it does. What do you need?
I was looking for that frame corner piece, but...
Are you talking about the chaotic lab things? I know where they are.
You do?
Yep, because I put them there.
And that's why I don't know where they're at. See?
But it's organized that way. Just gotta
Put them in
ask.
a drawer somewhere.
He's not great at communicating.
Put them in a drawer somewhere.
They were in that over there. Actually, I think they were already in that drawer. I just organized that drawer. Yeah, it's definitely better than pre-Starlink because Verizon was not it. It's raining in Kokomo now. Yeah, it's probably heading this way. When I looked at the weather earlier today, it was like covered. Gonna be covered. I think it was coming from the southwest. Under a flood watch again. Man, if we get that much rain, one thing, we've done a lot of work to our house since we moved in, but we haven't had like filament Vic issues with flooding, but we have had where our front yard kind of slopes down toward the house a little bit, and when it rains a lot, it's seeping in our front porch, like the little sunroom area, and it is all wood. So it's like soaking up the wall.
No fun.
I ripped out the carpet because they also had carpet out there. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the flooring. We're probably going to have to dig a trench and maybe epoxy the floors is what I was thinking.
Oh, it is square.
I'm all for rain, but not all that much at once. The frame?
Yeah, I don't want it to fall.
I sure hope you don't have any more issues, Vic.
Goes one way. Okay.
And Texas isn't even known to get like that much rain normally, so that's weird. French drain needed, yep. Hi. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. It's another one of those time things, and it's not on Jeremy's radar, which is why I just ripped out the carpet, so at least I can dry it fast, but I don't want it to like mold going up the wall. And frankly, whoever built that sunroom on there, I could rip it off and not even care, and I just save myself the hassle, but that's a lot of work too.
Something right there. Why does that not fit?
Happy you live on the side of a cliff? Yeah, that's nice. Basically, our neighbors, they're like up on a hill. All the people around us are on a hill. We're like down in the valley.
Might have a technical difficulty here, guys.
Driveway,
it's not.
Four-wheel drive. Oh wow.
Okay, it's good now. It just wasn't seated. It wasn't seated down in there good. I was like, wait a second. All right, that's better.
Snow days are taking 6 tries to get to the top of the driveway. Yikes.
You can't really get that all the way
Steven
on there.
said rotate the panel. But I think...
No, it was in there the right way.
I think it only can go
actually,
one way.
dang it. Hang on. I slid it in.
Did you do it wrong?
Yeah, no, it's fine as far as that goes. I just slid this the wrong direction. It's all good. Yeah, the panel was...
You did try to put it the other way and it was too wide.
It just wasn't seated down here properly yet. That's all. It's all good. I won't be able to use these right here, though.
Yeah, the bar isn't incorrect. The holes are. Is that what you just fixed?
What?
Steven said the bar isn't the bar isn't incorrect. The holes are.
Yeah, the holes had to be. Yeah, the holes have to go through here so you can put, fit your Allen wrench through there.
Yeah, he got it finally, guys.
Thank you, though.
Brian said he wants to do a Clicky Clack, but not a fan of how thick it is. It is thick.
How what it is?
Thick.
Thick.
Are you talking about, I'm assuming, are you talking about the panel? Or like that you have to put on a whole new frame?
Don't like that noise? We gotta cut the seal. The seal goes in here.
There's definitely pros and cons to a Clicky Clack door. Obviously more work. It's gonna hold your heat in. Hey.
Yeah, it does hold the heat in a lot better. So yeah, see, this goes in here like this, it just snaps down in.
The thickness of the 2020
You was
frame.
asking about this, so I was trying to see how this goes. It goes like that, then it just snaps down in there. See?
Did you hear me? The thickness of the 2020 frame.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Well, I guess you could modify one with a 1515 frame if you wanted. Basically, the mini fridge. Use the mini fridge for this one. It'll just look kind of weird, probably. I need my mat right here. If I'm going to cut this, anyways. We need an angle.
Yeah, like I said, definitely
Always
pros and
need an
cons
angle.
to it.
So it's going to sit flush
For
like
instance,
that.
if you are in a tight quarters, you have to step all the way back because you got to swing the door all the way out rather than just opening a little. Like, which one can you see easier? To me, this is easier than having to open the
not
whole
having
door
two of them.
out.
Where
But
is my
heat-wise, it's
angles?
going to be better. Also, though, when you're printing and you have this kind of door, you're also, if you're going to like check your first layer, if I normally stick my head most of the time in the printer, but you're going to have to open it all the way to get in there to look, then you're going to let heat out too. So, like I said, pros and cons.
I need a length too. I need my.
Single door is problematic. I kind of think so.
If it's on a 350 like this, and she has said the same thing. It is very big. It opens very big. So there is that part of it.
Could always do the double door mod. Are you talking about like what's on all our other printers, or is there something else I don't know about?
It's a mod.
Well, I want to see it. The LG mod?
You can pull it up if you
Why
want.
have we not done that?
Pull it up. I haven't
I don't
done
know where my phone is. I'm not moving this off this thing. Just pull it off the hinge when you need room. Yeah.
it. There it is.
I said, watching you guys makes me want to go print something.
I pulled this out.
Steven said, I was always told size doesn't matter.
Gosh. I pulled this out like probably one time on stream when I was talking to Happy. He was like, he was doing something with CAD, and he said, get out that nice flat back you got. And I was like, what?
Flat back.
Like that flat back. And I was like,
What do I do with it?
I didn't even know it was called that, or flat back fast cap. Yeah.
That's a mouthful.
Apparently he spotted me using it on stream, which is very nice. It's very nice. And you can actually write on it right here, measurements.
I don't know what I did with my phone to even
You just wipe them off and you're done.
Yeah.
Write on it. Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't look that mod up right now. I don't know what I do with
Actually,
my phone.
you know, if I really didn't have to do that. But yeah, pretty cool.
I will look it up, though. I have this idea in my head. I don't know if you would really call it a mod. I've talked to him about it. I'm not really going to say what it is right now, but because I don't know if it would work, but it's just this idea type design thing I have in my head that I would like to try, but also don't know who to like contact because it will be something I would need help with. But essentially to eliminate really these at all.
That should be a nice 45-degree angle. And cut the wrong way.
Pencil, sharpener.
That was not very smart. What am I doing? That goes...
You doing your angles backwards?
Yeah. I'll start with that one. You
guys, out of curiosity, what is a good length for a live stream? Like, at what point, because I notice not a lot of people talking, what is the amount of time that you start to lose your like attention span and you're like, okay, I think I'm done.
It's time to shut it down.
Just out of curiosity, because I'm like, let's say 3 hours, just winging it here. Or like, sometimes I feel like he doesn't need to stay on as long.
We'll probably be shutting down soon.
5 minutes? You wouldn't even get in the drawing for 5 minutes.
5
Robert,
minutes.
the
Who said
gap.
that? Robert?
Brian. After the giveaways. I was kind of wondering, it makes sense that he makes you wait till 2. Now, that's not saying you can't just pop on at 2 and get entered, you know, but... Yeah, I was thinking like it kind of makes sense that he does from 12 to 2.
You think after the giveaways we should stop streaming?
Within an hour after, because I think everybody's
Well, we've been pretty close to doing that.
Had their time in.
That's pretty close to what we do, I think.
Happy said he's always doing something else, kind of a background thing, but he'd say about 4 hours is normal.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah, maybe like 3 to 4.
Yeah, 3 to 4.
Because if we do the giveaway at 2, we don't want to just be like, okay, bye. But within an hour or 2 after that, for sure. But I also try to keep you guys like talking and entertained, because if you're not talking, then I'm not talking, then it kind of feels like I don't want it to be a boring live stream.
Nobody's talking, then it ain't no fun. And we like to have fun.
Drop-in floats with Dakota. I usually let it run as I work on my own printer. Yeah. Well, we appreciate that, because even if you're just doing that, it helps us. Especially in the beginning before he got monetized. It took a while to get those watched hours before we could even get there. And even if you're not watching it, you're just letting it run, it helped.
Yep.
Red said, you could go all day, I'm good with it. In the garage doing my e-waste? What is that?
Huh? Dang, is that even gonna be enough? It just seems like it's.
Oh, you better not cut it short.
I am not cutting it short.
Martin uses the streams in the background noise, and he'll pop in if he's sitting still or hears something interesting.
Something you want to jump
Papa
in on?
Said, then it's time to work on my projects. This has been a very lively live stream today. Well,
See, we got our angles cut right there. And there, that way our next angles will go in nice and smooth.
So Steven said, if you do a 4 to 5 hour live stream but do your giveaway 2 hours in, you know who is here for the goodies and who is here to participate. That is very true.
That's true too. If you want to, I mean, there's nothing really you can do about that. You just, if people want to jump in.
Because people could just pop on and then pop right back off.
Yeah.
Which
there's not a whole lot
I almost feel like there's
there.
a way that we could prevent that. If you're just gonna I'm just gonna get on real quick and get off, then
if they want to do that,
I know, but I feel like that's not fair to the people that sat there for a couple hours waiting. Like it's not.
But it's not really all about the giveaways either. So if they want to do that, I don't think we can really combat it. You know.
Fred said, "I seem like I talk a lot." Do I?
No, not normally.
I'm talking a lot because I am on a live stream and I'm trying to keep.
She does good. She does good on the live stream.
I'm really good with people and good at talking, but like on a normal day, no. We
will talk and stuff, but it's not. Yeah, not as much she does like right here. I can tell she enjoys being out here and doing this too. So when she's having a good time and enjoying herself, she will talk more.
Yeah, like let's
It's
say
like
we
anybody,
go on
really,
a
I guess.
6-hour car drive. I might only be like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and that's all I say the whole time. Like I don't have to talk a lot.
And she goes to the bathroom a lot.
I enjoy my quiet time, whether it's
This
me,
girl,
like I'll be quiet because I don't want no one else talking to me either. Sometimes I like just quiet.
this girl
because
has
they have
to
teenagers.
use the bathroom more than anybody I've ever seen in my life on a trip. So
He said
Yeah.
it's okay to talk a lot. Yeah, but there are some people, I've met them, that don't ever stop. And it's like, oh my gosh, how do I get away?
yeah, true facts, Jax. True facts. Man,
Oh, an
every
e-waste
one of these,
recycler. That is cool.
every one of these cuts I have to do. It's not gonna let me get out of any of them. Oh,
Papa said, just hoping his extruder will work this time.
oh, it'll work.
Dan said he's happy to support you.
Dan is my buddy.
Oh, Martin has 2 live streams up right now. Out of curiosity, what's the other one?
Yeah, what's the other one?
Who? Also, because when he picked the time to do the live stream, he tried to like see other people's channels and try to not interfere, especially with some like major, you know, other major, what the heck do you call the creators? Yeah, we didn't want to like step on toes or interfere necessarily. Also, if you pick a time where somebody is more popular than you, they're gonna more than likely watch them over you. So we tried to be, you know, courteous in that way, but I'm not sure who all. Obviously, a lot of people streaming right now, but I'm just curious who else you're watching. Oh, okay. He said Digital Dragon is playing on his TV on the Twitch.
Oh yeah, good.
Okay,
I like Digital
that's cool.
Dragon.
And then Nero 3D is gonna stream all week. Well,
Nero's on it, ain't he?
you go, Nero. What's really cool about the analytics on YouTube, it shows you like all like what you guys are watching. It'll show us like other than us who else you're watching, which was really cool because I like went and I subscribed to a few of them, but I got to go and like see how many videos they had, and I was like looking at how many followers they had, and
Scoping them out.
what was the one that had the most? It was like they had 1 million subscribers.
I know Teaching Tech and them have a lot. I don't think it was them
Teaching
though.
Tech. I need to find my phone. Obviously 3D printing nerd's way up there, but he didn't have the most. He has the most videos.
Yeah.
He had like 15,000 videos. It was a lot. He has the most videos.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
But the one that had 1 million subscribers didn't have as many videos, but still had more subscribers. Patrick Starr. Wait, people still build Vorons in 2024? Well, what are you building?
He said people still build Vorons in 2024. It's the
Thank you, Vic. Huh?
It's the cool thing to do.
Well, I'm just curious if we're not building that, what are you building?
Now we build a Magneto X, Rat Rig.
Yeah. Patrick said can't stand Teaching Tech. I really don't know much about them. I think he does. Loyal Moses has a lot.
Yeah.
Dan said he hates that some of the YouTube stuff on the back end takes up to 24 hours to update. It does take a while.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. There's the seal, guys.
Teaching Tech just steals video ideas even from the scripts and almost word for word taken from them. That's cheating.
Does what now?
He said he steals video ideas, even almost the script, and word for word taken from other channels.
Oh.
So if you have a good video, he's just going to copy it.
I did not know.
That's like cheating.
Yeah.
Boo. You're still working on your 2.4 from October?
They don't give you much extra slack with these at all.
Well, how long is that?
There we go.
I mean, it's took Jeremy a long time to build some of these printers, mainly because you have to work too.
It doesn't shake anymore.
If you didn't have a job and you were able to just build all day, you know, it goes a lot faster, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice. I think like Nero just went full-time YouTube.
Steven teaching. Don't mind the content, but his voice sounds like I'm listening to GPS. Oh, I gotta. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he does have a. Yeah. That's true.
Patrick said he likes the pink and black color scheme in the background. We actually just got those lights like
Thank you.
a couple days ago. So this is our first live stream with them. And we do have some more light, like that light over there. If you turn that off, it'll show you.
Thank you.
We have
Yeah,
a lot of different lighting in here, but we've been trying to make it better.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you said that. You like it.
Yeah, thank you. Jack said Nero's been full-time for over a year already.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
he went full-time 2 years ago. See, that would be the goal. That would be amazing because Jeremy works his butt off, you know, with lineman work, working for West 3D, printing for West 3D, and this. It's just a lot.
It can be a lot.
I was a property manager for like 3 years, but in the industry for like 10. And a little over a year ago, I left my job to try to help him out here more. And the idea was for me to help to free time up for him. But when I free time up for him, he crams it with something else. So there's no, this man is just go, go, go. But ideally, to have this be his full-time thing would be awesome. Because when he does do his like splicing and his lineman work, he has to work nights, and then it just messes him up for the week.
Yeah, so
I always
share,
find
guys.
it funny too because splicing.
Oh, I almost got that little bit.
I'm a little bit of a dork. Did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
When I first, because I didn't know anything about printers until he started building them. But when I found out like you have to splice things, I was like, what are the odds that you're a splicer and a splicer?
Slice and splice.
Oh yeah,
Slice and splice.
It still sounds the same. You could. That's what you could have called your channel. Splice and slice.
Slice and slice.
Because that's what you are.
What do I do with the other?
Vic said, sorry guys. Lineman respect. I worked with many, and they are strong-minded and bodied. Yeah, it's not easy. You have to be smart. You have to be smart and weathered because you're gonna work in the heat, in the rain, in the winter. Like it's rough. And he's a contractor, so he doesn't work specific. He works for Spectrum and Comcast, but he's contracted out. So he has his own vehicles, and they love to cause problems constantly. So
I like to break, like anything else.
It's fun. Like out there on a job, and he'll call and be like, "This van's giving me all kinds of."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know what to do for you.
I'm gonna knock these in.
Funny, when he built, I think he maybe had 3 printers at the time, and I don't think West 3D was even not as big as they are now. They were still a smaller company then.
They just started,
I think Dan actually started in his garage as well, and Jeremy had reached out to him to print. We had to like send him parts and him look at them, and he ended up just getting in with him in the beginning and started printing parts for him. And then since then, Wes has just kind of blown up.
That's why I need to put my magnets in.
Hi, Chris. You missed a chunk.
What, did Chris just jump in?
Hi. Yeah.
He just got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed a little bit
You
there.
didn't. We already did the giveaway. We also gave away some LED light strips, so we're gonna do that on the next couple live streams too. So we have like 4 winners today.
Just digging a moat around the house. That sounds fun.
That sounds like about what we need to do, but mostly in the front of our house. We were just talking about all the rain earlier.
That's crazy. Digging a moat around the house. Wait a minute. We got one heat insert. You want to put it in, babe?
Sure.
You want to do a heat insert? One baggie for one heat insert.
Vic, you were a contractor for Comcast too?
Okay, heat up just a second.
Jeremy actually works in Ohio more than in Indiana, but we're kind of like right there on the edge.
We're gonna pop those suckers in, but I want to put a dab of. I like to put a dab of glue on those. I don't like doing it without a dab of glue.
It's funny too because we don't have Comcast because we're out in a rural area.
Hence the
Starlink. But his sister has Comcast and her line just dropped. And she works from home, so she's a medical billing coder. So she called him, of course, and she was like, "Can you help me? I just called Comcast and they said they can't fix this till tomorrow." So he drove about 45 minutes to go fix the pole for her, or the line for her, so she could get back to work. And
yeah,
when we moved in, when we first moved in together and we called to get our internet set up, it was going to be a while too. And he just went out there and did it himself. He said, "You don't need to come, I got it."
Hey.
I don't think they like it very much though. Because like I said, he's a contractor, not a Comcast employee.
I work for Comcast and for Spectrum.
It's been raining, yeah. I feel like this past few years have just rained a lot. Oh, who is Wes? I call Wes 3D West. It might sound like I'm saying Wes.
Who's Wes?
Yeah. It probably sounds like that. I'm just saying West.
West with a T.
Because MakerMind Nexus is Dan. West 3D is Dan. So I just call West and Dan. And instead of saying West 3D, I just say West.
I go through these here and like to put a scratch, an X in the top of all these so I know the polarity, just the way I do to keep track of them. Makes it a lot easier to keep track of.
Doing your door right now too. Are you getting a lot of rain right now, Chris?
Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. It's been raining around these parts a lot.
See ya. You have a good day. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time.
Who took off?
Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan.
Ugh. I'm gonna stab
Every
that
day
thing.
it seems. Where are you at?
Sounds like the Portland thing, ain't it?
Drop in. Floats with Dakota. Yeah, West 3D, anything that you need, he's pretty much got it. Unless they're like out of stock and getting ready for restock. But yeah, he's got a lot of stuff, and all of pretty much everything that he has is really nice. The only part that we do is just the printed parts. And I think he has a couple, maybe, I know Thunder Keys is on here, but a couple, well, he was at least, a couple other people that help print for him.
Mainly mostly just Thunder Keys. There is another guy too, but Thunder Keys. I do the handle the printed parts program mostly.
Plano, Texas. I know where Plano is.
Don't mind my fancy tool here. Works great for what I'm doing
I
here.
lived in College Station for a while, so you had to go right through Plano. Vic's from Texas too.
Yeah.
So y'all must be getting hammered lately. Yes, he does. West 3D, I believe it's just west3d.com, ain't it?
What, his website?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a website like where you can get, he also connected his filament line, the Ambrosia filament, which is like one of the filament spools we give away every live stream. You can get that on there. I mean, I couldn't even begin to tell you the list because he has everything.
Yeah.
He has literally a warehouse with everything.
Yeah, I've got a big stock.
If you go on our old live streams about a week ago, maybe a weekish ago, we did a walkthrough of the warehouse, or I call it warehouse shop. because he just moved from a small shop to a bigger shop. So we did a walkthrough live stream on that, just showing you guys kind of what was going on in there. And that wasn't even finished when we left. And they did say that once it's completed, he'll send us another video just to kind of show us what they finished. Your daughter goes to Texas A&M? Heck yeah. It's a pretty neat area, I think. It's definitely
Texas
college.
A&M. That's
college town.
That's enemies of a lot of college, yeah, football, college football mostly. I lived in Kentucky, so it was a anti-Texas A&M area.
Music Dad's son lives in College Station. Can we post a link? You don't have West 3D's stuff on here, do you? I could comment it.
A link to West 3D?
Yeah.
You can post. You can.
I know.
Just type it in right there. You just type it in www.
I was gonna copy and paste it.
Oh, well, you can do that too. You can do that too. Oh no, don't flip around on me.
It's actually the link and not just me typing it. And I don't get the Zendesk and all that from you being,
Yeah, it wants to always go to Zendesk instead. It likes doing that.
I guess it is just westreading.com.
It likes going to Zendesk. Ah, get back. You freaking thing.
I don't like MacBooks because Mac period, I guess. Everything is so backwards.
She still ain't got used to the Mac.
No, I don't like it.
She has not got used to the Mac.
Get out of my way.
That's all. Get in there. Get over here. Alright, we got a couple here. A couple there. Oh, I shouldn't have set that down yet.
Chris' daughter, I know she was taught right at a young age.
I'm gonna go X up.
I fled Kentucky. Too many charges.
You do what?
He said, Steven said, I fled Kentucky. Too many charges. Robert, I live in Knoxville and hate UT.
You hate UT? Oh boy.
One thing I noted when I was down there I thought was weird, because that is definitely not an Indiana thing. Like the bars and stuff there, you only have to be 18 to go into a bar, and then they give you like a wristband.
Dang it.
So there was a lot of like young kids in there, and I was over 21 at the time, and they're all the young ones were like, "Can you get me a drink?" And I'm like, so really, what is the point of this whole wristband thing? Once they're in, they're gonna find somebody to give them a drink. So like, I thought that was kind of weird and dumb. And yeah, it's not anything I'd ever seen, because Indiana, that is not something that happens.
Not gonna happen. Probably gotta cut that out.
College Station has grown a lot in the last 20 years. Not a small town anymore. Yeah, when I lived there, it was.
It's not been that. I mean, it's been a while.
15, I think it was around 2016, maybe. They called it Bryan College Station. Which technically I lived in Bryan, but worked in College Station.
College Station. I just know Waco from Waco. Waco. Craziness. Give us a dab of glue. Yabba dabba doo. Y'all know what that is? If you don't know what that is, you're out of here. Yabba dabba doo.
Go.
guess either one. No.
Thank you. Red. I'm so sorry he has you using a Mac. I hate them. When I first had to mess with this, I was like, where is, like, how do I close my window? How do I shrink it? Like, it's literally like a dang stoplight at the top. What the heck is that crap? It's just backward. It's like going from an Android to an iPhone. It's just backwards, and I don't like it.
Who said that? I'm sorry.
Kokomo. Yeah, I don't.
Y'all are just wrong.
He loves them.
But I hate iPhones.
Don't like iPhones. Loves Macs.
Yeah, I don't like
Android.
iPhones.
Apple people are just different. My kids are Apple people. I feel like the younger generation really loves Apple, and like if you are not an Apple, don't have an iPhone as a kid, you're not cool. Which is so random to me because like when we were kids, cell phones really weren't even. I don't even know if they were invented, or like definitely not like it is now. Jeremy had a pager.
Yeah, I had a pager. Yeah, straight I did. Hey, put that in there.
Wife just got home. Run. Bye, Dan.
See you, buddy.
Thanks for staying on so long.
We're about to end here for too long, anyways.
Steven said Max just worked.
You want to put
what do you want me to do?
The heat insert. Grab that soldering iron and put that in right.
The center?
Yep.
Where is it?
Soldering iron right there.
No, where's the insert?
I wanted the insert. Okay, I was making sure it was still. I was making sure it was still on.
Thank you.
Didn't want it to shut off on you. Shut down.
Apple sucks. Agreed.
Leave Apple alone. iPhones suck. Yes.
Agree.
I agree on the iPhones.
If I get Max to scrap, I take the brass hammer to him.
Jeez.
I feel like because of brainwashing on Twitter. Yeah. Between Twitter and all the other platforms. Mac trucks, you mean? Oh,
kids.
Flip phones. My parents weren't about to buy me a phone. Actually, I think yours didn't either, did they?
The only reason the kids like them is because their friends have them.
I can't really flatten this one like I typically do because it's at a curve.
You got it pretty much in. Just
I just couldn't like smooth it.
You just gotta do these by yeah, that's good.
You know how normally you go like this one.
Yeah,
make sure
I like
good.
I
I
like
can't
to do
it
that
because it's at a beveled or whatever you want to call it.
Unplug that.
Done.
Yeah, unplug it from there. Yeah.
This?
Yeah, cool. And just plug it back in.
And now plug it back in?
Mm-hmm. Then it won't, you have to turn it on. Yeah. That'll shut it off. Okay. It's easier to tell you how to do that than actually tell you how to shut it off.
Okie dokie. Red said he still has a pager.
You still actively use a pager?
And an old flip phone.
Or you still have one somewhere? I don't even know if they let you actually use them. There you go. So your screw goes in there, and when this magnet's touch there,
yeah, it's clicky.
So it'll open to that point and then open. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
You got the clicky.
Almost got this thing. I don't know.
Ooh. Should get the stealth press. It helps with putting inserts.
I know. I really do want to get a stealth press built. I think I'm going to do that. It is nice.
Steven has a Motorola droid somewhere. I don't doubt that he does, because we have a box of like 100 different types of phones that Jeremy doesn't like to throw stuff away.
I probably do have one somewhere.
That's a problem.
No, like the phones and stuff are because typically there's like pictures and stuff maybe on there.
These phones, I've not seen you turn on since I've met you.
I know.
And they just sit in a box, taking up space, and I would love to get rid of them, but if I touch any of his stuff, it's, where's my stuff for? Where's up?
Jeremy, where's the other?
Can't even throw an old t-shirt away with a hole in it. What are you looking for?
Yeah, you could.
What are you looking for? And I can help. Actually,
smaller
use words.
size of this.
These were the only two I've had the whole time. That's right, this one?
Yep.
But I didn't put it there. I had these two. Maybe I did. I don't know.
She did.
I probably did.
Yep. I'm
You
sure
have
you
your
do.
original blue Nokia. Oh my goodness.
Blue Nokia.
You
Oh,
say
boy.
Nokia? I say
Yeah.
Nokia.
You say Nokia?
Yeah.
I say Nokia.
I don't really know how you pronounce it.
Nokia, yeah.
I saw a video yesterday. It was talking about, it could have been fake and they were being retarded, but they were talking about how do you pronounce parfait, and the girl was going parfart,
Parfart?
or something like that, and they were cracking up, and it was like, no, parfait,
Parfart.
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 Sounds fancy, don't it?
Get over there. Get over here. We'll put that one to the top. This one.
What you doing? Trying to put it on the door?
No, I'm not putting it on yet.
What are you
I'm
doing?
just getting it lined up. I need 1, 2, 3. I'll just slide. Can you slide those in for me, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I can slide it. Just slide them in right here. Can you undo it?
What? You keep telling me to do something that you're
Slide 'em
doing
in
it.
for
I don't
me.
know what you want me to do.
Slide me one more in right there.
No, but you said for me to do it,
I
and
know,
then you
I
did
just
it.
started doing it myself. I know. All right.
How
so
many on this
these
side?
need to
3,
be
2?
2 on this side, 2 on the other side. 2 over here.
Actually, isn't it 4?
Yep.
Hmm?
So you got two right here. One here. One here. Do you want to line that up? Here.
I'm looking. Oh, that's gonna go on the other side.
That's
Okay,
no,
never
that, no.
mind.
You already got enough in. Just needed
Did I already
those
put 2?
Yep.
Okay, remember.
That's it.
We don't want no Nokia. Nokia.
Why is that not lining up?
Yes, the parfait is fancy yogurt. It's literally just yogurt with like granola and fruit in it.
You gotta put these in a
They had
certain
to try to
way.
confuse people.
These have to go in a certain way. I have to flip them.
Vic, with your BlackBerry, it's funny because Centennial Wireless was a company around that time of the BlackBerry, and I worked there when in a call center. I worked there when the BlackBerry came out, and AT&T bought Centennial Wireless out, and then I ended up leaving not long after that. But I remember the old
Hold this up
BlackBerries
for me.
very well. Yeah.
So hold it. Just don't let it fall. So you just slide
Kinda hard
that
to hold
down
on
to
this side.
where it's even.
Dropped it like it's hot. He just dropped
As
it
long
like
as it's
it's
even.
hot.
Here, hold it flat like that.
I can't see anything at this angle. I
Well,
need it
try-
on that side.
Just try to keep it from.
Can't see.
See.
It's going to be easier if
You-
I can
you do
have
it.
2 hands too.
All right, you got it where it's even. All right, it's just got to be
Now I
close.
do.
It's good. You just want this flush with the bottom. That's all. Just want flush with the bottom. All right, flip it.
So, not
Same
really out
thing
of
here.
curiosity, but like time-wise, is this
Got it.
faster or slower than just putting the panels on your normal? Like
Oh,
drilling your holes in?
it's going to take longer to do this
That's
probably.
what I figured. Because it's seeming
Oh,
like
I don't
it's-
know. If you're drilling holes and stuff, it'd be pretty
Like
close.
your panel, you have holes drilled in your panels, don't you? The
No,
clips.
it's a
Oh, you
tight
did.
tight fit too. So then that'll mount onto
So
the
this is
frame.
going to take longer than doing it this way.
Well, we could go ahead
Basically what I was
and put it
asking.
on, I guess. I don't think it's going to hurt it to go ahead and slap it on there.
What time is it?
Would we like to install it? Yeah, we're going to go, once we get this put on, we'll go.
I have my niece's graduation tomorrow, and I have to go decorate cupcakes when I leave here.
She's a cupcaker.
So,
It goes in the side, doesn't it? So it's
4
gonna
dozen
go-
cupcakes. I gotta go in there and make frosting and pipe when I'm done with this.
A lot of cupcakes.
Oh, a long day. Bye, Red. Y'all have fun. Thank you for joining us. Good talking to you,
Who's out?
Red.
Red light. Green light. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Always a pleasure. And the bottom. You still up too?
He said, I love my BlackBerry. I thought I made it in the working world. It hung off my belt with pride. I'm sure as a lot of people probably thought, like, that was it in the day.
There's that show, that I haven't seen it yet, but there's a show that, like, talks about the,
Bye, Vic. He's leaving too. You got everyone bouncing, babe.
Yeah, we're about
Time for us to bounce too. I got other stuff to do myself.
I just want to hang this door. Where's my screws? There. All right. Go ahead, put it up here.
Where? I can't see what I'm looking at.
So it's gonna go.
Is that the front or the
Just
back?
hold it like this right here for a
side,
second.
okay.
Hold it right there. Up a little bit right there.
See you guys. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you all for
joining
coming,
us.
watching the stream. We'll be doing another one next Saturday, obviously.
Yep.
Hope we'll see you there. I think I just did.
Do you plan on putting AWD on your Trident?
No. No, we're not AWD.
See you
in this.
happy. Once we get this door on, we're taking off too.
All right, slide it down to get it where we want it right there.
Bye, Robert. They're all
See you,
leaving
Robert. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll just go ahead and stop the stream.
Yeah.
Let's go and shut it down. We'll finish this in a minute.
Off stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you gotta do that over
Woo!
there,
That
don't
looks
ya?
good, don't it?
It's gonna.
Nice.
It's gonna be a very pretty printer.
It's gonna be nice, Brad.
Gonna be a very pretty printer.
It's gonna be nice. I haven't got the other part put yet, but very slick.
5 pounds of garlic bologna.
We gotta
this
put the
morning,
foam
and
on
you
there.
Couldn't find the cheese.
I
That
forgot.
would stink.
I should have done that before, but we got to put the foam tape around it too.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. All the people that gave us super chats and subscribed as members, we appreciate it very much. We'll see you next Saturday, and we might be doing a stream before that, so keep a lookout.
Bye, guys.
Y'all
I
have a good
appreciate all of
weekend.
you.